or not.
It's loading.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
take three.
All right, so thanks for joining us tonight. The game was great. Sorry you missed it all. We didn't have the. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Saturday night game of D&D. Tonight's, due to missing people, we're going to jump into Chaos of Madness once again. Marcus is going to run us through it. Before we do too much, of course, I got my typical shout-outs. Roll20 allows us all to play together, share maps, as well as artwork. We have Hero Forge, which is a website for custom miniatures. You can have a custom miniature made. If you subscribe to them, you can actually make a digital version of that miniature and use in your digital games. We also have GUI Cubes, another shout out. If you've not been watching us in the past, you know we're currently running a game somewhat in the world of Xyothe, which is a GUI Cube world. That was created by the company several years ago and has been expanded upon by the community over the last several years. I need to adjust a few things. There we go. So if you had a chance to check them out, go to GUICube.com. Not mistaken, yeah, they just sent out the code for the Geisengax, the Tomb of Geisengax. So if you were part of the Kickstarter and haven't received your code yet, you might want to let them know. We also have something else. Marcus, I'll take care of that here in a little bit as far as GUICube is concerned. Also, if you're watching us on Twitch, here's a few things to take into consideration. Down below, you'll notice a bio of us, and in there's two links. One is Extra Life, and the other one is our website. The link for Extra Life takes you to their website and allows you to give to the Children's Miracle Network at any point in time throughout the year when you can and when you'd like to. The other is to our website, which Marcus has put a little bit of information about some of our games in there, as well as our shop. You can get swag based off the programs we've had in the past, whether it be the symbol in the bottom right-hand corner, the one right behind Marcus, or any of the other previous games like our Mutants and Masterminds or our Vampire the Masquerade games. So check out the shop and see what there is available. If you're also watching us on Twitch, down below you'll notice a bubble next to the chat bar. It's called a Chaos Bubble. The longer you watch us, the more points you gain. The more points you gain, the more chaos you can cause in our games by spending those points on different things. There's a list down below. You can check it out. Every game we have so far has something you can cause chaos with. So, this group already causes enough chaos on our own, but us DMs seem to like when you throw a little more at us, apparently. We're all sadists. Right? Yeah. No. Yeah, masochist, not sadist. We like the punishment. Anyway, we actually have two sponsors as well that I was about to forget right off the bat. We have W Energy. W Energy is a good manufacturer practice certified product that is formulated to give you focus without jitters or crash. It has no calories, no sugars, and no fillers. If you use the code ROLLHITDIE at checkout, you'll get 10% off your purchase. You can find them at w.gg. Our other sponsor is Humble Bundle. They're a website that sells games, ebooks, software, and other digital products. Their mission is to support charity while providing you with awesome content. Use the same code ROLLHITDIE at checkout. It lets them know we heard about them from. And you can find them at humblebundle.com. I think that's it as far as I am concerned, so I will go ahead and hand this off to Marcus so we can jump into tonight's game.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chaos of Madness, where prep and plot hooks don't matter because everything's made up on the spot. Because, yeah. Anywho,
Maybe we should just call it Improv of Madness.
yeah. Well, we're all practicing improv. So, if you hear a lot of the NPCs named Bob, that's because they never existed until they decided to talk to him. But anyways, wow, my mind just went blank. Sorry. Please stick around. Hopefully you enjoy the show at, I guess, halftime. If you watched this morning's Good Morning USA, you should have gotten a code to enter into the Gloomport box set giveaway. As for our Darkenhaven, we did have a winner. Pull that up.
So we've already had a winner on this?
Not
Not Gloomport,
Gloomport.
Darkenhaven.
Oh,
Darkenhaven.
okay. My bad.
Yes. That'd be Peter Smith out of Michigan. Congratulations again for the Darkenhaven box set. I will have that shipped out to you hopefully this weekend or Monday. Monday at the latest. I apologize for the delay on it. I had some medical issues, so yeah. Anyways, let's roll into our game. Who would like to earn a GUI reward and remind everybody what happened last time?
Oh. We didn't
All
do
right.
nothing. We took a week off.
Don't think that's.
apple pies. Got some apple pies.
I don't think he meant literally last week. I think he meant last session.
Oh, I ain't got
So-
a clue, as always.
I cleared out all of the bodies from the central area, so we had a nice clean slate.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah Lee, the bread maker, she made the pies for everyone.
Yes.
We learned that she was sold them, and she told us that trade was basically gone from the area because of them just hunting it dry. And she told us that Ravenfall is the capital of the region where we're in, but that Deviltoss is the closest city.
Mm-hmm.
We learned that, King Clustra died and his son took over now, and that's causing a lot of skirmishes at the border. While, some people were eating, some people were doing other things. Dan, your character, Deverick, you went off and you started searching and you found a journal.
Yep.
And you began translating it, or it was being translated by guild leader probably, and it was full of notes and symbols, but it was signed by King Rashtal, and it was in Sylvan. And it basically said he is the son of the dead king, and it was to the guild leader here, and it was basically saying, hey, here's some money, cause a bunch of disturbances, and Sandervane, and then go and cause trouble in Thurinfall as well. We learned that after he sent a message off that he wanted to cause more trouble, possibly for war, or he already has spies in the area as well.
Mm-hmm.
So after we get all that figured out, we set up for the night. We learn there's a secret exit / entrance. Get all that sorted out, save ourselves from a sneak attack. Maybe, probably not. I learned that it was just a remaining guild member that was on his way to being dead, trying to get back. We take care of all that. We leave in the morning after making a mass grave. As we're walking to the city, there's a 17-year-old kid who was conscripted and he was being hung for abandoning his post. Sir Thistle Rodbottom, probably not correct. You sneak up, disguise yourself. I can't remember what spell you used, but you, visible. You played yourself as a Daedric prince of apples or something.
Yes.
And scared them to run away. And we told this kid, hey, there's the guild way back there. Get hoofing it. Or you can come back to the city and die. Because, we're so nice.
Yes, we are good guys, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. We're wonderful.
Yes, we are.
Let's see. We continue making our way up the trail for another 8 hours until it starts to downpour. Find an old cottage. Clean it up. In the back of the fireplace, there's a loose brick. In the book, we learn that there's a ritual book owned by a hag. You know, she wrote her name, and that she was a hag, apparently. She lived there as an alchemy / elf. Throughout the night, there was a bunch of scratching at the door. We finally open it, and it's a little wet fox. So, Sir Thistlerod Bottom talks to the fox.
Bandersnatch. Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch. Talks to the fox, and we learn that, yeah, he normally stays here in bad weather. And, convince him that, yeah, no, you're fine to stay here. Here's food. The back of his backpack's warm, and that's where he stayed for the night, and maybe foreseeable future, don't know what happened to him.
Well, he's now a friend with, Thistlerod, so.
Yeah. Let's see. We got out of the woods, down, and we got to the town where it was celebrating the Naeus goddess's festival of renewing of your past sins and come anew.
Boring.
Yeah, so we just completely ignored that and went to a bar where we found missions. We found a mission about a map that said, hey, we need to figure out what this says, and figured, sure. So we go there, talk to the guy. Oh, yeah, this is totally not Daedric. This is totally celestial. Perfectly good, angelically celestial. It was Daedric. We found out that it's about some old Enlil or Endel lands. It's about 2,000 to 3,000 years ago, and it's a Daedric map, and that he's willing to pay 50 gold for us, just to describe what it says, and then for us to go with him. He'll get everything ready, and then we'll go with him, and it'll be such a great time because it's, a celestial place.
Mm-hmm.
We learned that the name of the prince on the map was Namera. It's the Prince of Darkness and Repulsion, Spiders and Disease, Beggars and Unattractive, the heart of Lorca. There's very little known about it. It's due to, no people going there and ever returning. Ignolian.
Alrighty. Everyone give Chris a round of applause. Without him, we would have no continuity in this game. So,
I mean, there's a couple other missions. We might go to a noble's house and be bodyguards and then rob them blind. Who knows?
Alright.
We're good people.
Well, Lyric gets your list of things and tells you that it'll be a couple of days before he can gather everything. We can go on our journey. So, what would y'all like to do now? You're in the tavern. You got some libations going on. What would you like to do?
Gonna be a couple days, so we got a couple other things on here we could do. What do y'all think?
I'm good with
Well,
anything. Go ahead.
go on.
I'm good with anything y'all want to do. I wasn't really paying attention to what you were saying, so.
I think we should do something else because these people are utterly boring.
Pete
And
does
if we
that.
don't do something, I'm going to probably have to do something about that.
Start a fire.
Wrong game.
Why would I start a fire?
Burn down the city.
I thought that was intrinsic of any character Robert's playing. Start a fire.
Yeah. So you're saying this out loud to the group?
Well, we already
This
had.
place is boring.
With
Yeah, this place is boring.
we're still in town, right?
Yeah, you're at the tavern.
Um,
I,
have we haven't done any
I,
of the side jobs, have we? I thought we were going to go do the what do we got here?
yeah. As y'all are talking, you hear this. Yeah, that sounds pretty boring. It's either drinking or fighting. And you see this person. Did it pop up on your screen?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, but if you're looking for some work or something to do, I got a job.
I cannot help you with old
okay.
age yet.
I mean, is it the job to sit and get drunk and talk to strangers at a bar? What kind of job are we referring to?
Ah,
If I go dentist,
the mayor of Darkwell has requested some stuff, and my normal guard that would go with him, apparently he didn't make it back from his last trip, which was good for me because I could save some money. But I got a wagon, I got the stuff for the mayor, but no one to take out there.
What kind of merchandise are we talking about here? I mean, you've
Bunch
not drank
of-
half your product already, have you?
Oh, no. Most of my products have to do with some spelunking adventure they're doing up there. I don't know. She just need more mining picks, some. Ooh. This means stronger tonight, better. Anyways, some more camping gear, some lanterns,
I heard it was just water she's drinking.
Darkwell. Apparently, it's not as prosperous as it once was for a little fishing village, but hey, it's money. But I'm willing to offer you some gold to go take that up there.
Yes, and exactly how much gold are we talking about?
Um, she pulls out her bag, kind of opens it up. She reaches in. Let's see what we got here. She kind of pours it out and starts counting. For any of y'all that have quick math, it's about 125 gold coins just sitting there. Roughly.
Per person?
No, that's all she's got in the bag at all. It's 125 gold.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's only a 3-day drag or ride up the coast here.
did we have a list of all these other jobs we had somewhere on the?
Yes, you should see the Devil Toss notice board.
Is it under the campaign notes or is it somewhere else?
Should be in the handouts.
Do you need escort back, or do you just need escort there?
I'm not going.
Oh,
I was just
not
gonna show you where the
seeing it for
wagon
some
is, and y'all
reason.
take it.
well, I mean, we could take it on our way up to.
Where the
Look
fuck was
under-
that at?
Do you see Devil Toss
Yeah.
folder?
Yep.
Double toss. Must be down in regions.
Yes.
Okay, region
Under
west.
Zandervane.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
regions
under
west.
Zandervane and then another section. Gotcha. I had all that closed off. Thank you.
Alright.
Couldn't remember what our jobs that we had already done, even though it was mentioned during our opening sequence. I still forgot.
Wow, Curtis. Apparently no one pays attention to your recaps.
Well, which region are we in?
Oh, he
East
only
or
does the
west?
recaps for the viewers'
West. We're
benefit,
in
not
west.
ours.
Yeah. We're in the
Um,
west, and you're in the country of Zandervane.
So, it's 125 gold. You say just for a 3-day trip. Is this just to deliver these items?
Yes. Just deliver it up there. and the mayor will send the caravan back to
All
you.
right, and we have what? Is it 2 weeks before we do the expedition for the celestial ruins? Right.
He said he needed a couple days.
Well, I guess suppose a
Yes.
3-day trip. You said a 3-day trip there and 3 days back, right?
Yes.
I was thinking if this can hold a couple days till he's ready, that'd be another body to protect the goods. You know.
But is it in the same direction? That is the issue. Because if I'm not mistaken, according to the map, the direction for the celestial ruins is several days
It's
trek
up north.
northwest of here. And
It's
where
northeast.
is... You're very right. It is northeast. My sense of direction once coming topside is very fucked up. Anyway, and this destination is what direction? You said where again?
Just north. You didn't even pull up the map.
No, just in general. You let me know. And
Okay.
so, suppose we get with our employer as far as that job's concerned, and I guess we can swing by the ruins after we drop this stuff off.
Okay.
Because that one's a much further travel, so
Right.
we can
It's-
And
we go there, get a little bit of a rest on the way.
And then all we have to do is bring back your wagon, correct?
Nah, the mayor will take care of that.
So we don't even need to bring that back.
Nah.
So we'll be paid up front for this gig, correct? I mean, if we don't have to bring the wagon back, who's to say you're here when we return?
Well, who's to say?
Yes, please speak up without the cup in front of your mouth. Would be most appreciative.
That's how do I know you're not gonna just run off at it? Go ahead,
Well,
give me a persuasion.
Oh, so that is
The
kind of the
coins
deal
are
here.
stacking themselves right now.
You said persuasion.
Whoa.
I am so very good at those. See, I am so very good. Did I even roll good? Nope, didn't roll good. Yes, that does sound to be a bit of a conundrum. I mean, what's to say we deliver this and you don't pay us because you vanished or got too deep in your bottles, as it were?
So this is ours, right? Says the little dragon who's now laying in the coins.
I would say so.
Well, she rolled a 6, so.
Oh, so I was very persuasive.
Yes.
Yes, I couldn't persuade
Fine,
myself
fine,
at a...
fine. But buy me another drink first.
Yes,
Coffee!
maid, madam, barkeep, whoever is bringing
Yes.
the drinks, what is
Yes.
what is our benefactor here drinking?
Shirley Temple.
Get him on water, and that'll be on us.
Sure. I mean, they were asking for an actual drink. I mean, it's not who of me to tell them they must drink water after that. Just
We're paying for it, whatever's cheapest.
just bring them your strongest, cheapest ale. That should work.
You're being nicer than I would be. I'm looking at the
Okay. She goes and brings a cheap one. For those who don't know, Shirley Temple's a virgin cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm well aware. That's why I said a
Okay.
minute ago. She's actually only drinking water right now, and this is how she sounds.
Yeah.
So yes, another drink, and so we'll see how this works. And we've already collected our payment. Suppose we get with our other employer and make our way that direction. I'm sure they can speed up their departure time, right? What is our before you drink the drink that is on its way? What is our time frame to have this actually delivered to the location?
Whenever y'all decide to take off, it's the wagon in the back.
Very good, very good. Enjoy your drink, madam. Enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
So, yes, let's finish our meal here, and I suppose we should... And why am I doing all the talking? Because Lord knows nobody wants to talk to a dark elf.
So, so do we want to like go and haunt this mill? I mean, it sounds like they're wanting to pay us to haunt a mill. So we could go do that, and then do all this other stuff that's outside of the city.
Yeah, let's just make some money and get this over with. You said haunt a mill? Did I misread the thing, or am I just not paying much attention?
So there's
you
an
did
old
not
mill.
misread.
Yeah, there's an old mill outside of town, but something's living in it. They want to, services to anybody who clears it.
Clear. Okay, so haunt and clear are totally different spectrums here. So, yeah. So well, I suppose we should make our way there. I'm sure we can handle that without a problem, right? Right?
Sure, yes, I think we can do that. I think that would be really a good idea.
Excellent. We're all on
Oh.
accord here. And what reaction does she have after she drinks the drink? I just want to know.
As soon as she actually tastes real alcohol, she kind of like spits it out. Like, oh, what is that taste?
Pure bliss, madam. Pure bliss. Shall we go, folks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I look around to make sure we're all still here.
Yeah. Um, let me bring this guy up. Because you.
Did we actually get her name by chance?
So
Yes.
it was Sarah.
No, Sarah Lee
Sarah
is somebody
Lane.
else. Huh?
Sarah Lynn.
Sarah Lynn.
Caelyn. Sarah Lynn. Saelyn.
Yes. She is a low middle-aged female gnome. So you're going to talk to Hannah Hope?
I think we're
Hi.
going to go and take care of this mill situation first to give him a little more time, since we don't actually have a departure time necessary for this delivery. And you said it's being delivered to the mayor of what?
Darkwell.
Do we have a name for the mayor of Darkwell? Did she give us that?
She did not, but I can if you like.
Oh yes. By the way, before we leave, since we've never met this mayor, what particular is it? A he or she? Do they have a name?
Yes, they have
Or
a
an
name.
Or a
It-
description? Something like that.
Alira Voss.
Is that lira or illira?
Elira Voss, as in Voss. And
I knew a
she's-
Voss once, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Her and sister Yang will I guess you got the mayor and the spiritual leader of the town. I don't know. That town creeps me the hell out. That's honestly why I was hiring people to take my stuff.
Yes. Okay, so, and this Allura Voss, she is human, I'm assuming, or...
Yeah, she kind of looks like an old, tall person with round ears.
Okay, so I will just say human-ish. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
So the what your fucking name is, you little dragon? Your mouth is open. Are you trying to eat something or?
Why? No. Why is it disturbing to you?
Which part?
The town itself? Where she's sending us to make this delivery.
I mean, it has a great name, Darkwell. I mean, is this like the center of despair in the entire world, or is it something else?
Or is
Well-
it like 7 days after you visit the place, somebody comes to you out of a well, dressed in white with hair in front of her face?
Ooh,
There's been
that's a-
stories of this veiled creature person thing seen in the mist on the edge of town.
Yes, it's kind of a running story just pretty much anywhere. Somebody's got superstitions going, but
But if you talk to Old Man Merrick out there,
Old Man Merrick, that's a new name, Old Man Merrick.
yes, he's grew up in that town. His father was a fisherman. His grandfather was a fisherman. But everybody says he's not right in the head. But he has some crazy stories.
Oh wow! You know, I once knew a banshee. She threw a whale of a party.
I don't get it.
It's quite all right. Not many people do. But you know, they call them, what do they call them? Fairy dragon jokes, or I think humans call them dad jokes, but I don't know for certain. Very well. Enjoy your bottled up bliss there, and we must continue on our ventures and do some work. We need to make some more coin, if you mind, and we'll take care of your delivery, if you will.
Okay, thank you. This
And I will
is
just
a
like
little
scoot.
weaker than-
I will push all the coins as well as the Dragonite into the bag and close it.
Yep, it's already gone. Just into
You
the bag of holding.
hear a little whimper as you throw in the coins. Because as you look down, you still see a fox kind of nestled in the bottom of your bag.
A what nestled down there?
There's a fox in our
Fox.
bag. Remember the fox? We came across a little fox. It's curled up at the very bottom of the bag and decided to go to sleep near our apple bottom Dragonite.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The bad part is I know your name. I keep forgetting your damn name because you change it every fucking time.
Just say
you turn around.
Thistle. Just say
Yeah,
Thistle.
Thistle Rod.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Actually, did this fox give me his name? I cannot remember.
I think he did, but
Well, what did
I
the
am-
fox say?
Exactly. Um,
Who is Kaylin Solarasis?
that's how
The
her
one-
name's spelled.
yeah.
Oh, not Cyril Lynn?
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's not Sarah Lee.
Yeah.
Just slave, freed slave.
Well, Sarah Lee is
Saylin.
Saraleigh.
I wrote it Cyril Lynn, two separate words, not realizing it was Saylin, one word.
Yes.
Or Kaylin, whatever. Was it Sol Thrasus? Yeah.
Thrasus.
Alright. I'm just writing, make sure I write it down in the limited little bitty notes that I do.
Okay. Yes. Like I said, audience, if it wasn't for Kurt, we wouldn't have any continuity in this game.
No pressure. No pressure on you, Kurt. No pressure at all.
So,
Apparently
You
going
got
to
the-
haunt a mill. I mean, hunt at a mill or something at a mill.
Oh,
Yeah.
we just have to find Hannah.
and I hope, yeah.
Does it say how to contact them? It just says contact them.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they left some sort of contact information where they put the bill it up on the board, so we'll just ask there.
Yeah, on the board. It's like, what's the contact info? Where'd my
Where do we find this individual so we can actually do the job that's requested?
All right. Well, the drunk, actually now drunk woman, no, who complains that her drink seems weaker than her other one. Let you know he's out. He has a house near the north gate. In the city, and then his mill. If he's not there, he'd be at his mill, which is just down the road.
Well, like I said, enjoy your bottle of bliss, and we shall be on our way.
All right.
And maybe I'll ask the barkeep on the way out. Do you actually? Is there something weird you put in her drink to begin with?
No, but she is a gnome, and she.
Oh, we lost
we
Robert.
lost Robert,
Temporary. The cameras will fix once he gets back here.
And he's back.
and he's back again. But she kind of lives in the woods outside of town, and she likes to mix her drinking with some mushrooms of some sort.
Well, that would definitely make more sense than drinking that drink and getting drunk. All right, very understandable. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll slide a gold coin across the bar to her.
Ah, thank you.
Her, him, I didn't actually specify.
Yeah. No one asked, so.
And, you know,
Make
they
up your
say,
decision.
don't ask, don't tell, don't pursue. Understand.
Uh,
Alright, so we are, I guess, suppose we've come to an agreement that we're going to attempt to do this middle thing first. And then return and.
Apparently, they live on the north side of town, but if they're not there, they're at the mill.
Right, which should be further down the road from the house, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
yeah. Just outside the city walls.
That was the only other job we had. Sorry. We can take care of now, right? We've done the map, and the map's going to be a continuation later.
Well, you can, make this one guy look cool in front of his.
Yeah,
love
I think
interest.
we all agreed that we weren't going to do that.
Oh,
We could, but it wouldn't be making him look cool.
What?
I'm sorry, your boyfriend paid us to beat him up. I don't know why, but he did. Oh, wait a minute. We were supposed to lose that fight, weren't we? Oh, my. I didn't read the fine print. And, of course, we got the banquet, but I believe that's 2 weeks away, isn't it?
I don't remember.
And that
It's a
banquet-
while.
Uh,
We would have enough time to get some of the other stuff done, was the idea.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. So we'll make our way towards the north side of town and see if we can find this individual. What was their name? I don't remember their name. So where is it at?
Hannah Hope.
Gotcha. H-A-E.
Yeah. Right now, y'all are at this tavern. I do have you on the city map, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're all at this tavern at the technically the southern gate, but the way I have the map orientated.
Okay. So are we done? Are we ready to go somewhere?
I mean, unless you
I
want to
think so.
stick around here longer for any particular reason, I figured we can
I don't
Start-
have a reason.
start working on some of this and getting it off our plates.
We have plates.
Yeah, figuratively speaking.
Whoa, bring me my plates back.
I take the one off the table and then I toss it to him. Yo,
Oh, I thought you said you took my plates.
No, there's a bit of a misunderstanding, but that's quite all right. Ta-ta.
So, okay. So we're going to go to the mill.
Well,
Okay.
you know that he lives at this location here.
Well, I do love we didn't have to go to the church to find that one job. The victimless extraction? Or
Yes.
investigators or whatever.
Which is fortunate. So,
Alright, we'll make our way north and find this Hannah Hope.
All right. And as you mosey along, you still see everyone getting ready for this extravagant party, or the holiday event thing. Come up to what you were told his house is. You knock, and where's his handout at? Oh, I should have put these in alphabetical. What the hell's his handout? Okay, I'm in double toss. I do have it cooked up over here.
Would it help to click on the actual name on the thing? Would that bring it up for you?
on the
There.
bounty board.
Yeah. It wasn't giving me the option to show players. That's why I was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see this stocky, gruff-looking gentleman. He's middle-aged, male dwarf. squat and unbelievably large. His blue eyes and dreadful beard with dark. Wow, I cannot read small writing.
Excuse me.
There we go. Dark tan skin. The most notable physical trait is he's got a friendly looking face. So, yeah. Yes, can I help you?
Well, actually, I believe we're here to help you.
Oh,
And I turned around and looked at the group again. I was like, am I? Okay, I got it.
I mean,
I'm just sitting here. I mean,
yeah, if you
wait,
want,
wait. This is the mill that needs to be haunted, right?
or taken care of.
Yes.
this is my house.
No, the job.
And the job is not about haunting. There's something living in there. Not sure. It looks large, and it's in some kind of cloak figure. I'm not sure what it is. But I hear some like growling of sorts.
Okay.
All right, and you wish for us to evict said creature or whatever it may be?
Yes, I mean I just bought the place, and I need to get it up and running.
You bought it with a creature living inside?
It was an auction. I didn't know there was a creature living inside. The original owner
Well,
died years ago.
It could be a squatter of sorts. It's no big issue. And this is I'm sorry, I didn't bring the paper with me. This is 100 gold payout, correct?
I mean, it should be.
I think it should
Sounds
be.
of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't know what it is. You're wanting us to go in there and risk everything.
you said
I
it
think
was just
100 is fair.
something living,
Uh,
not some crazed lunatic with a robe that's growling and, you know.
I mean, you actually did talk your risk factors up a little high with the introduction there, sir. But anyway, so
how about 60 gold?
per person, that would be excellent.
No. 60 total.
That means you're going to be joining us on this adventure.
Right, I think so. I think that'd be good. I mean,
Minimum for us to do this
I'm
alone.
thinking 20 each would be good.
To be honest with you, that does sound fair. And it's just a little higher than what you were initially quoted just then.
Well, I see 3 people and your pets.
Mind you,
Oh, no,
the
I'm
pet,
a person.
the pet is the one is referring to that is speaking to you. So I mean, how do you actually call a sentient dragon a pet?
That sounds
Yeah,
like 30 each now.
Let's roll out those persuasions.
Okay.
So who is the face man in this fucking group? Because Lord knows it ain't me.
+6.
I have a
+6.
persuasion of just 5. So, yeah, you go for it.
You
Persuasion, what's
assisting?
that?
I'm
I'm
assisting you.
whoever's got the higher charisma. I'm assisting them.
Now, if I can do deception, I'm definitely.
Okay.
Alright, guidance and
guidance.
+6.
Yeah, I was about to say guidance on somebody.
Alright, so this at advantage.
Who at least has a
and a
+3
D4.
to charisma?
So
Plus
28.
5 to charisma.
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
28.
Damn.
All right, fine. Just
So
30 each. Okay, good. We're
for
done.
the insults and because you're not coming along.
Right.
I look over to you and start counting 30 gold piece out for myself. Oh, wait a minute. We work together. Damn, good persuading, man. Damn, you sure know how to use your tongue.
fine. I'll do 100.
Well, okay.
Good.
All right,
I'll
so
just-
So we will
Clear
go
That works.
and evict this thing.
Are we really going to evict it? Are we just going to kill it?
the tomato.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you need no more bodies.
Depending
don't
on
you?
what it is. depending on what it is.
I'm good with that. Let's go. Who's first?
Yes, the
We
golden
will
boy
take
needs
that.
more bodies.
I cast the
Wait,
light spell.
before we go any further, not in this game alone, who is our necromancer in the new game? I just gotta ask. Because we have
Fish.
we have
I control
necromancers in every
bodies
fucking game.
while they're alive or dead. I do both.
Okay.
If it has
Anyway,
blood,
so
I control
wait-
them.
Which god do you worship then for the new game?
Oa or OA.
Who's your dad?
Oh, wait.
I haven't
Oh,
actually
wow.
picked one yet.
I'm a damn here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just had to ask because apparently we have that in every campaign now. Somebody who actually controls the dead. All right, well, moving right along.
I'm a warlock cleric.
So
basically.
this mill is down the road this way, correct?
Yes, just as you get to the wood line.
Very well. We will return upon completion.
Alright. Thank you.
Yes,
All right.
I must have started a trend for necromancy.
Apparently.
So we are heading to the mill. Right?
Blood
Yes.
cleric is what I am.
Okay.
Yeah, so whether they're alive or dead, it's challenge divinity. It's just
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, we go off to the mill.
Well,
And
Figure
I'm
out what
going
the-
to be singing about our trip to the mill as we go.
alright. Okay. If y'all can place yourselves.
All right.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
watermill, not a windmill, or both. Who knows?
Well,
water
the
or wind?
water. It's a. You see a water wheel that is attached. It's a wood water wheel that you see some kind of leather band attached to some wheels, and you do see a saw. So, logs come down the river. The
Okay.
water helps cut it up. Anyways, as you approach, everyone give me perception checks.
Gadgets to you. Who needs it? And perception.
I have a 24 on the perception.
Oh,
Ooh, there's an apple tree over there.
that's awful. Well,
25.
Okay. Devrick and Galen, I'll be with you. Yeah, you're in awe about this apple tree because the apples are still got a little bit green to them as they're turning red. So they're kind of.
Ooh.
Raoul, you hear this deep growl.
do I? That's my question. I rolled a 12.
Yes. You
Oh, okay.
hear a deep growl. Galen and Devrick, you also hear this deep growl, followed by a light cough and scratching of the throat, and then going back into this large growl. And you can distinct that it seems to be off key a bit.
Yes, there should have been more of an F sharp than a G flat. I'm just, saying.
Well, the growl seems to have a little bit of vibration to it, or you're just.
Yes, the
thinking
growl
that
is
it
fake.
Well, it's real. It just doesn't sound like it's one creature trying to growl at the same time. Type deal.
Ah. So if you three kobolds in your trench coat would care to come outside and speak with us, it'd be so much appreciated.
Yeah, what he said. I'm good with that.
And I'm going to be pleasantly surprised if that ends up being the case.
Oh, so there's more than one in there? I just heard the growl.
It sounds like there's more than one growl involved in it. It was a little, how shall we put this? Non-chorus like.
Does it look how looking through the door is it sunlit in there or is it darkish in there?
You do see bits of sunlight coming through the cracks in the boarded up windows. You do see a large hulking figure. Give me perception. Oh,
I cast light.
Okay.
I cast light above it.
Well, you do see this hooded creature with an extremely long robe, but you notice that its feet is kind of wooden. And the hands don't seem to ever do anything except for have like this kind of motion to it.
Well, I guess we have to smite the big scary creature. Who has fireball prepped? Go ahead and throw that on in there, and we'll get this over
Sorry,
with quick.
I don't know it yet. I need about 500 gold pieces to go buy me a copy. You got the money? Didn't think so. So
When did you become a cockney? I'm just curious.
I change my voice when it comes to I want to. I don't know. I mean, I can talk dwarven if you want me to. Hey, here's some beer.
That's exactly how I feel the dwarves always sound. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
So well then how about a lightning bolt? I'm sure we can blast this
I don't
monstrous...
have lightning bolt. You want me? I can start a fire.
All right.
You're not playing along quite so well as expected. All right, so shall we?
Sure. Who's first?
He's wanting you to lie.
Yes. I want you to lie. Let's say that a little louder. I don't think the creature inside the building heard you.
I want you to what?
Just lie down. It'd be fine. Go to sleep.
Okay. So before we walk in there, and if you need to do something before the 3 rounds is up, because I'm gonna take in 3 rounds. First is casting mage armor. Second is casting good berry, and 3 is passing good berries out.
Okay.
You're casting 2 good berries?
Everybody
no,
gets
passing
everybody
them out
gets 2
the
good
third
berries.
time. Third round.
Okay.
Everybody gets 2 good berries.
Wow, we get a
Alright.
berry.
Good berries will heal 4 points apiece.
Oh, 4 points.
You've got the increase.
Base
for the
is
thing?
1, so because of you, it's 3.
Yeah. 2 plus 1, because it's a first level spell, and then mage armor because I don't want to get hit.
So, yeah. How much is it? Is it like a potion or it's bonus action? Or because it's good berry, is it an action?
You have to ask our good.
Yeah.
It's an item. It's an item manipulation.
So the good berries are an action?
No.
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 Alright, so they're a bonus action.
No, they're an item manipulation. You just
So that's part
It's
of
a free
stuff
action.
we can do.
Yeah, it's a
Free
free
action.
action.
free action.
Okay. Alright. So,
Initiative.
2 good berries.
Perfect.
Well, if we're getting
Here,
ready, I'm gonna guidance myself, so I have a D4 to add to my initiative. I don't need it, but
Okay.
23.
Jesus. I feel so slow.
Here's your good berries.
No, I'm putting the 3 left over in my pocket. That's the reason why I took me. I'm not paying attention to anything.
Okay. So you're 20. Oh, you gotta fix it.
23, 1, 4. Yeah, it was fighting me for some reason. Type that in.
Alright.
So, do we want to talk to it, or do we just want to send it on down the river?
Well,
Here, go talk to it.
so surrender. I'm casting radiating light or some such on you. It'll burn your skin and make you melt if you're an evil creature.
Okay, are you opening the door and walking in?
Well, I will
Or
kick
are
the
you
door
saying
open.
this to the
I
door?
will kick the door open and say that. And if it doesn't make any motion, I will cast Fairy Fire
Okay.
and drown the entire area in light.
If you're going up the door, I'll.
Yeah, let me move my character up to the door for you. There we go.
Okay. As you do that, you see this wooden monstrosity in a hood that kind of slowly turns towards you. I'm the spirit of the woods. This mill has killed too many of my children. Leave!
Yes, you're the great and powerful Oz. I understand. Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
You start seeing him
Fuck
like,
off.
I'm not even going to roll.
Huh?
I'm not even going to roll. He's lit up in fire. Or fairy fire.
Alright, so there you go. Advantage on whatever the hell y'all want to do. Oh, and my friend would like to talk to you, and I will step aside at the doorway. And it looks like a big wooden creature? Or does it
Yes.
just look like some weird wooden robot created by something?
From what you can tell, because it is wearing a...
Right,
Okay,
but I have
so-
superior dark vision too, so if that has any bearings.
Well, give me another perception.
Fine. 11.
You're not 100% sure, but in your years of life, you've never seen or heard of a creature like this before.
It's a
So-
Spriggan, I understand. It's a Spriggan, so just burn it at this, with a fire. It'll be fine. I have no idea.
Kinder. Or,
Yes,
You're
short little golden boy. You're up.
Kicks open the door. I get to there. Alright. Sure. Whatever you're doing. I get advantage on this. There's only the one.
yes.
I don't. Alright.
Yes, only one tree spirit here.
I get advantage on it, but
Mhm.
it doesn't pop off two others. 18 to hit.
It does.
5 to crit.
Okay.
And can't heal. Is that chill touch, right?
Okay. It takes some damage. You
And-
see it has really no reaction, but you do see the wood in the arm kind of start to deteriorate.
I'm assuming that thistle rod is in my bag still, with his head sticking out, right?
I'm guessing.
Oh no, yeah. So he'll come up here. I'll move him up here.
I say hello to my little friend.
And Thistlerod looks at it and goes, "Ah!" Create bonfire.
Okay.
For those who didn't catch it,
So
it's
DC
like,
15.
fireball.
All right. Yeah. You see its feet starting to catch fire.
Well, I believe the ball is now in your court.
All right. What languages does everybody speak?
Yes,
Yes.
Common, Daedric, Elvish.
Sylvan,
Common, Daedric, and Elvish, yes. I think that's what mine is.
Draconic, Sylvan, and Daedric.
Scott?
That's right. Draconic, Sylvan, yeah.
Okay. So, Thistlerod.
Yeah.
You hear some swearing going on in Sylvan
Okay.
as these faint little voices seem to be coming from this as they are slowly. You see this thing slowly trying to move out of the bonfire
Mm-hmm.
and trying to make its way to you guys. So it's 5, 10, 15. And that's its turn.
In Sylvan, I'm just going to respond back. Game's up.
What? Shit,
Found you.
they heard us. Well, they got big loud mouths. Well, I don't know. That doesn't work. That's not. Wait a minute, is that a fairy train? Okay. Scott, what are you doing?
Move up.
Okay.
Does it look like a real creature, or does it look? Can it?
Insider perception.
What about Arcana?
If you want to do an arcana, you can.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if this is like an object that somebody's moving around versus a.
I was imagining it was like, you know, a robot made out of 2x4s that your kid might have made out of the scrap wood in the yard.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
I am not playing the kitty.
Like, I don't have a clue.
Okay.
Yeah, I secretly turned off critical.
No shit. You sure did for me. You know what? I want to use it, and I think after the comment that he made and I heard those other people talking, I'm going to try it. So I think this is some kind of creature object.
Mm-hmm.
That it's not. It's something that they're manipulating.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast.
Not to throw a wrench in anything, Marcus, but they weren't. Are they controlling it from the object itself, or are they somewhere in the room controlling it?
From inside the object themselves.
Okay, just making sure because of the fairy fire. If they were invisible or something nearby.
You touch an
And
object.
I use 2 focus points, which makes it a 30-foot spell. 30-foot range.
Okay. The problem is, well, where do you touch it?
He doesn't have to. He can reach out.
I don't have
you-
to.
Where at?
What
Because
part of it you reach?
First, yeah.
I'll touch it in the midsection.
Okay. All right.
I will say, I think I've got it stuck there. So unless you want to hit it and get hit by it, I wouldn't move toward it.
All right.
Thistlerod, were you speaking with something just then?
Oh yeah. There are some fey creatures in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, huh?
No,
Yeah.
it's scary. Green spirit. Rah.
Yeah. You don't look like my uncle at all.
How did this one work?
Yeah, I'm not buying it myself either, but
Been around the block myself. That's nothing I've recognized.
So what would you like to do?
hold on, I'm checking something right quick.
Your own spells.
I don't think I have any spell. Yeah, I do. There we go. I'm not going to waste spells on this. I'll tell you what. Either we can destroy your device and possibly hurt you in the process, or you can just surrender, and we can talk this out like civilized beings. And I will...
You look. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll keep it in common, because apparently the creature was speaking common, so now they understand it.
Go ahead and give me persuasion.
Sure, because I am quite persuasive when I want to be. And I guess that I don't have...
Yes, you can be.
I guess I don't have advantage, but At least 17 is
here.
good.
Never die as it tries to move forward. You see its legs. It'll control the legs. Get it. And it's just kind of stuck there.
Well, I'll just cut its legs off.
Okay.
I'll swing low, and I don't want to hit anything mid mass.
All right. You slice right through it. You do see some string and all that just kind of hanging from the kneecap area. Mr. Flashwood.
Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna go over here and just have a seat and wait for everyone else, and I will step to the side and find something to kind of like lean against. You know.
Okay.
Um, so I'm going to place a 20-foot sphere on it, away from all of us.
Uh-huh.
On it. I need a charisma save from them. 17. As I cast Calm Emotions. It's probably going to be a disadvantage. Because obviously we're in a fight, but let me double check. Oh no, I misread that. It's each humanoid. They're Fae, so never mind.
Yeah.
I haven't really dealt with Fae, so not like I would know that.
Okay. Would you like to do something else, or use that as a learning experience about Fae?
Let's go ahead and use that as a learning experience.
All right.
Just call it that. Do I have any bonus actions? Harness Divine Power doesn't really do anything right now for me, so I'm just gonna stay at the side of the doorway, let it through.
All right. Thistle.
I'm going to fly up to it
Okay.
and crawl into the coat so I can see who's there.
All right. As you crawl in to the coat, you do see sort of like a window, and you see two little fairies that are trying to manipulate this with some kind of controls.
You know, I think we can make a deal here.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
Haven't seen one of you around here in a while.
Well, I don't think we're common around here, but I think we can make a deal if you could just like come out.
I don't know. Let's see that as persuasion.
I mean, this is a really neat little thing. Okay, persuasion.
Mm.
I don't understand face. I'm not going to respond to that comment.
21.
Come on, Jerry. They got us beat. We can't move this big contraption you built. Well, you're the one that came up with the designs.
See, that's why I think we could make a deal here. See, the guy wants to activate this mill again, and he could probably use some help.
That's the thing. That's why we built this. Because the guy who owned this mill before, when it was running, they destroyed part of our village.
Well, see, that's why we make a deal with the new guy.
Okay.
See, that way they won't destroy your village. Or else, I'll explain to him that there will be a war with the Fae, and he'll never get over it. And then
But
you
the
can
same-
work here.
Work? I just
Well, okay,
built stuff.
how about this? That's what I mean. You could build stuff here. I mean, this is wood. Think about all the wood that's going to come in.
Yeah, but they're coming from my home.
Well, we make a deal that they don't come from there.
Okay. as they flutter out. You see this thing kind of shut down.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I am Magus Bandersnatch.
Odd name for what you are, but okay. That's
Yes.
Jerry, and
That's just
I'm
today.
Celine.
Baleen. Okay.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet both of you.
Nice to meet you.
So, hello everyone. Let me introduce Baleen, and I forgot the other one's name already. I didn't write it down. What was the
Jerry,
first one?
man. It's Jerry.
Jerry. See, that's just an odd name for a fairy.
Well, the real name is hard to translate into common for these, non-fey.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So,
What's up, G?
everyone,
Gee.
and this is Sir Dark Shadow, and this is the High Holy One, Golden Boy, and then over there is Grand Magus, Grumpy
Don't know
Puss.
your friends.
No,
Grumpy Puss?
Grumpy Puss. Yes.
Megan's grumpy
Grand
puss.
Magus, Grumpy Puss.
That's a weird name for an elf.
You owe me 25 gold pieces. Huh.
Not them.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yes,
I had to cast a spell on them.
yes, I believe he's referring to them.
Oh, okay.
You came here.
I think we can make a deal with the guy that just bought this place.
Okay. Well, you want to take us to him or bring him here?
Let's go to him.
It might be better if we just carry you along with us.
Harry, I can fly.
Yes, that.
Okay.
And I will just.
What
Is
else
it
is
just
here?
is it just the two of you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we created this big scary wooden grid to keep people away, but y'all didn't go away.
Yes, because we tend
it
to
was
destroy.
scary.
We tend to destroy big scary things, and I'll be honest with you, you weren't all that scary. Yeah, and I will, because I don't think I'm gonna be needing to use this anytime today.
Uh-huh.
I will look their general direction. My face will contort in an anger's visage, and I will scream in their direction.
Do they get a save?
I'm checking that out now. The D is within 30 feet. The DC is 8 plus proficiency plus my endurance modifier. What the hell's endurance?
Constitution.
Constitution.
This will be 5 plus 2 makes it 7. So it's be a 15 total.
Oh. Well, Baleen kind of like, I say scary. You hear Jerry yell, whimper, and flies back into his creation. Is it kind of...
Oh, come on out here, Jerry.
So yeah, it's pretty much just a fear effect.
Yeah.
Let me see. There you go.
Yeah. Well, Saline rolled a 15 on the die, and Jerry rolled a 1.
Well, hold on. Let me verify something. For Constitution, yeah, 1 point higher is not going to increase my stats, so never mind.
Yeah.
And it even says maximum of 20, so currently my strength is at a 20. Because that's the only thing that can go up. I know my charisma could by a point, but that's the... Yeah, I'm more charismatic now by a point.
Okay. But yeah, even though it says the maximum 20, I don't do maximum. I do the old 3.5 rule.
Yeah, but still, 20 doesn't really.
Yeah.
Going to 21 is not going to increase any stats.
Yeah.
Bonuses.
Okay. So Jerry kind of comes out, does Y birth away from the scary.
Yeah, see,
Whatever.
that was scary. I'm sure, for you at least.
Well, Jerry's always been a scaredy cat.
Well, shall we
Ah.
make our way towards the new mill owner's house and properly work on negotiation process?
Very
That
well.
sounds like a great idea.
I mean, we cleared it out for him, so I think once we get there,
Yes, the job is done.
exactly, job's
Yeah.
done.
Oh, but I think we can make a deal for them.
Well, Lord Bandersnatch, or Magus Bandersnatch, or whatever. You can handle that. You seem to be well versed.
Oh yeah, I'll be more than happy to.
Oh, if you want, I will assist.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So you make it your way back into town. You knock on his door. It's like, wow, that was quick. So what was it?
Yeah. Well, okay. The previous owner was cursed by the Fae because they cut down a forest they shouldn't have cut down. And the fairy curse is going to continue unless you make an agreement with them not to cut in certain areas of the forest.
All right.
And they might even be willing to come and help you because they're really inventive. And I'm lying.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me a deception check.
Guidance and
Okay.
I'm giving you guidance as well. So a D4
So a D4.
on top of that.
Oh, and actually, didn't you say you were helping advantage?
I'd be there, backing you up on all of that.
Okay. So let me just do one more. See if it's better. Yeah, so that'll be a 26.
Yes.
Okay.
So Goldenrod is your yes boy. Your hype man.
So-
Yes.
I mean, I persuaded him for the pay last time, and now I'm here.
At first, he gives you like a little crooked eye, like what? And then little flashes come up behind Xander as these fairies tend to morph their shapes with illusion spells. And he's like,
See,
here
are the fairy representatives.
I'm sorry my grandfather did that. Where is your location? And they start talking back and forth about the location and strike a deal.
Blood curse. Gotcha.
So yeah, you successfully bartered a deal. It's like, appreciate and I do apologize. So,
My one good deed for the decade.
okay. Glad to see the job was done.
Good.
Yes.
Payment?
Well,
Yeah. It was 80, right?
it was 100.
No.
No.
Your agreement from your own mouth yourself was the 100 gold.
Fine. He hands over 100 gold.
I mean, we could always negotiate a more gratuitous amount due to the fact we've actually helped free you of a curse and found you some people to assist you, some employees, if it were. We're very knowledgeable of the woodworks. But, since
Yeah,
we're benevolent
we're
as we
really
are, and we're such a good group of people, we won't pressure you on that note. Have a good day.
Good
Just
day.
remember us.
Who are y'all?
It might not. Best if we just let.
Yes, like you said, we all. And he walks off.
We're the golden apple blossoms.
The golden apple blossoms. Okay.
Lord God, we left it to the fairy drake to give a name. I was
So
just
that's
going to
our
let it
name
hang.
now. Our name is the Golden Apple Blossom.
The golden apple blossom.
So
Make sure you throw that in the notes. Go ahead, Scott. Sorry.
I walk up to the guy and go, you won't be able to move that thing for about an hour, and walk off.
Move what thing?
You'll see.
Okay.
I'm sure your new friends could tell you about it.
Alrighty. Gives you all a strange.
Might be a big money maker.
Oh, big pain in the ass. But either way.
Alright. So where are you off to now?
I think the only other option we have currently at this point in time is the expedition. So I suppose we will make our way back to what's his face? Oh, I don't see a name here for the map.
Oh, the map guy.
Yes.
That would
Yeah.
be
Eric Brighthand.
yes.
That,
Yep.
Eric or something. Eric.
Yeah, EIRIC. Right.
Yeah. Eric. Oh, Eric.
Yeah. Did you ever get a list together of things you would like? Said you were going to put a
I
list
don't
together.
think we ever built it.
Okay.
I don't think we ever built it.
Yeah, that was something that you said that you wanted to do because it was going to be gratuitously out of hand.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me see if we can. Because I mean, there was like a tent and
Tent
other
and
things.
sleeping bags and cooking gear and
Magic items that you mentioned.
yeah, there was some magic items in reference.
Yeah.
You were going to clear him out of his life savings, is what you intended, and then make him take out a loan from loan sharks.
yeah.
Okay,
Well-
it's a pop-up tent.
Mhm.
It's a 3-inch black cube with a tag that says "Pull Me," and when it does, it expands and it blends into the surrounding.
That's what she said.
The inside is huge. It has a kitchen, furniture, 10 beds, a large table for 10, as well as magical lanterns, and it can be stocked with up to 3 days worth of rations.
Okay.
You have to do the stocking. But the pop-up tent is basically just a huge tent for everyone that camouflages itself.
Okay. Sort of like what
and-
that hut spell is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will allow that.
Yeah, it's Hermione. It's Hermione's tent from Harry Potter. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if y'all would like, we can take an early break.
Figure out the little
figure out-
gritty.
What y'all want. Because about 20 minutes we'd be taking a break anyways.
All right, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go take care of that. So don't go too far. We'll be right back with our list of things we want our employer to purchase for us.
Yes.
So don't
But
go
before
far.
we go, if you watch Good Morning Zayas, it'd be a great time to go ahead and put in that keyword to enter for a chance to win Gloomfort box set. And we'll be right back after the break.
All right, we are back from our break.
What happened with a fairy dragon with bombs?
I have no idea. Well, a couple of days passed. I assume you stayed at the tavern there and had some libations, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
While we were waiting for everything to be ready to go.
Eric comes storming in like a giddy school kid ready for a field trip. I got some stuff. I'm not sure. The guy who I bought this from kind of sold me a lot of stuff, so I don't know. But I wasn't able to find a wagon available for us.
Oh, that's fine. We have a wagon for at least part of the trip.
Okay. But yeah. Y'all come outside, I'll show you.
You'd think it was a winter holiday. Anyway, shall we?
As you go out, you see 5 horses. You see a chest there. On each saddle, you see 3 large bags. So he was got upsold to 3 bags of haversack because he told the guy who they found a treasure map. So he got some. But so you got 3 bags of haversack. You have 10 of the regular healing potions and then 3 of the superior. You got your 6 antitoxins. You got 5 bombs and all the other stuff between the poles and all that and the rope of climbing and lantern that we're doing.
Except for the 2 feather tokens.
Yes. I tried to find those, but they didn't have any in stock. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, I suppose we'll
We
make
can
do
do
without
that.
them. I mean, it might be difficult, but I believe we can push through.
I think we can.
But I was confused. What is this? He pulls out what looks to be a little rabbit, stuffed velveteen rabbit, and he squeezes it, it makes squeaky. What is this for?
It's very important. It's
That
for
is-
my familiar.
Well, I thought that was the safety buzzard. So in case he has ever had an issue, he can squeeze it. It'll make a noise and alert us.
Yeah.
So we can.
Exactly.
Wait, it's not squeaking anymore.
Oh, no, it will. When the time is right.
I'm just talking about how squeaky toys break within like 2 seconds of getting into your dog.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's why we don't give it to the dog, and I point towards Josh's character. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's why it was
Josh's
bald.
character.
Huh?
Yeah. You see that it just.
He's like,
Okay,
throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. Throw the damn ball. All right. Well, it seems we have all that we need. We'll go pick up the wagon with the other items we need to deliver, and we shall, I suppose, make our way north, and then from there northeast.
Yes.
All right.
Did you, by chance, procure yourself protection as well as a weapon?
I got a sword, but what kind of danger would be in a celestial place?
It's on the way there. There's always things that could happen. Bandits, magical creatures, hard to reach fruit and trees.
You know, before we left on our way here, I stuffed the bag of holding full of bows and swords from the guild hall.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
yes,
she's got
we
it
should be
quite.
fine to at least. And you do have some minor training in that field, right? Of self-defense or of hunting of sorts.
Well, my great grandfather was teaching me some sword fight. He was a knight for the old kingdom.
Well, that should be at least a good starting point. Well, are we all ready to go?
Should I get his armor? Is it going to be that really scary?
What kind of armor are we referring
Yes.
to?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes off running.
Yeah, very well.
Depending,
he got
depending upon the
three
kind of
handy
armor
haversacks.
it is, he might take him
Yeah.
several hours to get back.
3
roughly
handy
about-
haversack, 10 potions of healing, 5 superior, and 5 palms.
Yeah.
I think that's what I heard.
Okay.
And 6 antitoxins.
Yes.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
About 40 minutes later, you hear this loud clanking sound.
Yep.
That is
this
what I was
kid,
afraid of.
That's fine.
As he starts to approach you, he kind of trips and falls in. So this bright, shiny, metallic armor is now kind of covered in mud. And it just looks a little too big on him. But he's in full plate armor.
Oy vey.
You look great.
Dang.
You look like a knight.
Just like my grandpa. Hopefully my dad's not mad at me.
Why?
Your dad's not mad at you.
Yeah, yes, I'm quite certain he won't be upset with you. I'm assuming he realizes you have this, right?
Well, he wasn't home when I grabbed it.
Understand.
So
All
he's
will
gonna
be
fine
well.
with it then.
Yes, all will be well.
I'm going to cast prestidigitation, so it looks even shinier, but also it's oiled, so it doesn't squeak as much.
Well, you do see him having a difficult time trying to climb up on his horse.
Yes.
If
So
you want, you can ride on the cart.
I just pick him up and set him on the horse.
Okay.
Or I push him up because I can't very well pick him up and set him down. I mean, yeah, granted, we've got the strength for it, but I don't think that's how that works out.
Yeah.
So it's like, push him up on it and hope he doesn't, like, topple to the other side.
Nah, he's able to finally get on.
Yes, hold on very tightly and... Poor horse. And then kind of look over at the rest of the group. This is kind of what I was afraid of. Anyway, shall we?
Yeah.
Sure.
So much more interesting.
At least we
Where we
know he
going?
won't get injured by arrows or any of the sorts, but other than that, I'm sure he'll be a waste of time. Anyway,
We're going to a place called Dimwell.
Dark.
Dimwell? I've never heard of Dimwell.
Sorry, Darkwell.
We're going to Darkwell?
yes, we have to stop off there
Yeah.
first and point at the wagon and drop this delivery off to them, and then from there we'll head towards the Celestial Ruins.
Ooh, what do you know about Darkwell?
It's dark and it's a well, right?
Kind of creepy.
Well, yeah.
I think a curse fell upon it. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just hearing some weird stories from travelers that it's
Uh-huh.
sort of like a misty area because of the proximity to the seashore. And apparently there's some ghost thing or something that tends to be roaming outside the city. There's one that told me that she saw it standing by the well and it whispered to her.
Excellent. So there you go. There's an adventure waiting to be had.
Exactly.
Have y'all dealt with things like that before?
All the time.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yes, we've dealt with things similar to that several times throughout our adventuring careers.
Yeah, so don't worry, you're in good hands.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Other people kind of deny that person's existence, but it's just weird.
Well, you know what? We will find out firsthand whether the ghost stories are true or not. Just think of it that way. Like I said, it's an adventure. You did bring a journal with you, correct?
No, but I could go buy one.
No,
Try
no,
to-
no. That is quite all right. I'm certain we can find something for you to write your stories down on. No need for you to try to get off that horse and that armor and try to find a journal.
Okay.
Who's using the wagon?
Yes, we'll get you something.
You know what?
Hmm?
Unless somebody else wants to, I will handle the wagon and keep the horse with my
Okay.
stuff like latched to the side of it.
Okay.
Good. So everyone's off and ready for the adventure.
Yes, we're ready
Yes,
to
we
adventure.
are.
Well, at least ready to
Okay,
make some
sir.
money.
We're ready to be adventurous.
Okay.
Yes, we're like that little short fellow with the map in his hand running through the Shire. Whatever his
I'm
name
not
was.
short.
Not you. He's more of a golden boy's stature. Anyway, sorry, it's an old play that I've seen at one point in time.
Oh. I heard about it from this big red book.
Yes, I believe it was a big red book before they turned it into a play. Anyway. And yes, we are apparently traveling. Well, we will continue to sit and converse the entire time.
All right.
Yes, we are traveling.
How have you rode on a horse before, there, good sir, Mr. Brighthand?
Yes, but not in so much armor.
Yes, you're
That
gonna
hurts my ass.
you're going to have to brace more with your legs, or you'll definitely be feeling it by the time we stop for evening camp. Just saying. And I'll hear is ching, ching, ching.
Yes. So y'all are heading on out. So
We have how many we got? We only have him, Golden Boy, and was it not Gallinet?
Galen.
Galen
Galen.
on a horse, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's
then you're
5
in a
horses.
Well, no, because also Josh's character will be on a horse as well. I'm sure
wagon.
Yeah.
he's just staying quiet.
Yeah.
He's got the squeaky toy.
Yeah, he is the squeaky boy.
Yeah. All right.
Periodically, we hear it squeak.
Yeah.
So I suppose we'll have one in the front and 2 in the rear.
Yeah.
No, because technically we still have 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
Yeah.
So, I suppose Lord Brighthand can ride up front with which one of the 2 of you would like to ride with him, or ride beside him, and listen to him speak. Don't everyone speak up at once.
I mean, I can lead if you want.
Good. It may be better to have 2 in the front and 2 in the back of the cart itself. We must protect the goods.
I'll ride with the cart.
Yeah, well, Fizzlerod is going to be there too. He's going to entertain everyone with his Bandor as we travel.
All right. Scott, you do have your own horse. You did bring 5 horses for everybody.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's much more comfortable on the cart.
Okay.
We have a spare horse.
Well, would you
Well,
rather
why
drive the cart yourself and I will ride the horse?
Okay.
Yeah, then we'll do it that way. And I guess I will ride up front and listen to the Lord Brighhand's conversation.
Yeah.
You're better at that.
Yes, I tend to let it go in one ear and out the other.
I'll cast silence on the bastard.
We can't do that because then you won't know that he's not speaking. You have to cast a smaller spell on yourself. That way you can't hear anything that comes in.
That's why I'm playing.
Well, as y'all are riding along, the fox does come out of the bag and curl up with Galen in the front bench there of the wagon. See, it was a 2-day trip. So
I think you said it was a 3-day trip. So however
3-day trip.
you want to.
Okay. So for the first 4 hours of the trip, don't need survival because
Now-
you're following the road.
Now, mind you, I don't know how many of us have the ability to see at night. We can traverse through the evening if we wish.
No, thank
I
you.
would, I would need light.
I would
Yeah.
need light.
Yeah.
All right, very
I
well.
mean, I have light and I can keep it up for us, but I get tired.
Easily, comparatively.
Easily, apparently.
Comparatively.
That's the reason
Fine.
why I'm sitting
Then,
in the car.
so the first 4 hours, you say?
Yeah. You're following the road, so you don't need survival, but you need perceptions.
Yes, I am trying to keep my attention on the road in front of me.
Oh,
But
and over
this-
there.
this is kind of causing it. Yeah.
Raise revolves to right hand, right
Okay.
forth from whatever city we were in.
I got a 17. Don't forget, Kurt, you may have a passive better than your roll.
Yeah, my passive's 19.
Yeah, mine passive is actually 15, so.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah, whatever your modifier down at the bottom is, perception little plus number is, it's 10 plus that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that I have a bigger passive than my active one was.
Y'all have much better perceptions than me, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, yours is like voluntarily perceptive.
What's your
Yeah.
survival, Kurt?
Oh, do I have survival? I do. It's also plus 9. I'm decent.
Well, unless you veer off the road, you shouldn't have to worry about survival. You all wish to veer off the road?
No, we'll keep to the road.
I will intentionally lead them astray to kill this guy. No.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need to intentionally lead us astray. Do you see what he's wearing? He's going to kill himself.
Yes, he is going to get stuck. I mean, we're taking him to a Daedric tomb. I assumed we all knew what we were doing. We were leading him to his death intention.
Yes.
Well,
The second
mean,
it was, oh, it's a celestial. Oh, okay, so we all know what we're on board for.
so we all know that we're a bunch of lying assholes.
We are taking him to his death. Got it.
I just want to know which one of the group is actually sizing up this armor to see if it'll fit them when this is all said and done. That's very pretty armor. I wonder if it'll fit me. No? Okay.
I mean, we have half plate in the bag. If anyone wants that, we have chainmail as well.
He might have been better wearing the chainmail than this fucking full plate suit that he could barely walk in.
We just sent him off. Yeah, go find something else. He gets back. You're fine.
Hey, go pick up some firewood out there. Yeah. You got to keep the armor on for that.
But you see a little bit of wildlife here and there, but nothing jumps at y'all as dangerous.
Yes, but does anything look like it could be dangerous? Like noises that he jumps at, like not knowing what they are.
Right now, all you hear is the clanking of this armor as he bounces on this horse.
Well, very well then.
That's why you see the wildlife kind of like scattering away from y'all.
Yeah, they hear us coming a mile away.
Yeah. All right. So the first 4 hours of the trip comes uneventful. Second 4 hours, sun's starting to go down. Might be
All right.
getting a little hungry.
All right, big fella, the sun's setting.
And
So-
my curiosity is getting the better of me, so I'm going to look at what we're carrying.
I was wondering that as well.
Okay. Inside the boxes for the merchant,
Yeah.
you see pickaxes, lanterns, some more tents, rope. You do find 5 more healing potions in there.
Mm-hmm.
You do see what appears to be a Locked in there. And on the cover, what language do you speak again?
Draconic, Sylvan, and Daedric.
Okay. Your Daedric information shows that this is some kind of tone about uh, Daedric lore and some of the old caverns and caves. You do find a notebook in there that also talks about a cult. And this cult is called what?
The Cult of the Apple Bottom.
No.
Yes.
Where the Tideborn cult.
The Tideborn cult.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'll start reading it out to everyone.
Okay. The Tideborn cult or the other one?
Well, we're going to start with the Tideborn cult.
Alright. Let's go through it. The Tideborn are an ancient cult devoted to Zathrul, the Daedric prince of the drowned abyss. They believe the world was meant to be ruled by the endless depths, and that land itself is a fleeting mistake, one that Zathrul will soon correct. The cult has a long operated in secrecy, waiting for the moment when the seal binding their god weakens enough to break entirely. That time is now.
Woo-hoo.
They are responsible for many strange occurrences in Darkwell, secret raids, drowned bodies that refuse to die, and whispered voices calling from the sea.
Ooh. Okay. Then I'll read the other book to them. I'll start reading it.
Okay. You are reading about
Tusk Love.
uh
Did he just find a
The-
smut novel?
no.
Yes.
Yes.
It's called A Kinder's Passion.
Yes.
There even Kinder's fear to tread.
The big bold letters on there talks about the abyss that calls. And as you read about it, it talks about Zathril, who's not merely an entity of destruction, is the embodiment of the abyss itself. Those who hear its call feel compelled to sink into the depths, surrendering their minds and bodies to its endless hunger. When it was last awake, entire civilizations were swallowed by the sea. Last time Zar's influence rose, an order of mystics and seers performed a powerful ritual binding the prince beneath the bay and sealing its voice from the world.
I'm getting a distinct feeling that we're going to be dealing with two celestial ruins on this trip.
Well, I wonder if they're trying to dig him up.
I think one thing, we don't need to go anywhere there's a lot of water.
Well, we're heading to... That's where we're going.
Oh, no. We're not going anywhere near the water. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One of these days I may actually pay attention to where we're going.
I have no idea what you mean.
Remember, we just got out of the water. So,
Yeah.
We're safe now.
Right. I don't want to go back into the water.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, if all these misty creatures have shown up at Darkwell, they can't get out of the sea. They're on the edge of the sea.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, like the Daedric Prince is below the bay, and they're digging under.
One thing we
underground.
might want to do, come back when we can create water breathing spells.
We got a bunch of
Oh, yeah.
bombs.
Bombs
I
are going to
thought
help
about
you
getting-
breathe underwater.
I thought about getting potions of water breathing, but
I
I
mean,
forgot.
Yeah.
some of this. What happens if these books were to disappear?
What?
What?
I didn't hear you.
Oh,
You said what?
what if these books were to disappear?
Well,
We
I
still
think
get
that's
everything.
what's going to happen.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
books.
I mean, you know
As my
what?
stuff
Whatever
went
we're
into a
doing, we're doing.
haversack.
I bring out my apothecary book with my
Okay.
recipes, and I start trying to work on one
For water
as I
breathing.
for water breathing.
Okay. Uh, you'll have a hard time doing it while you're driving the cart.
I know.
Once y'all
It-
stay for camp.
It's not like I'm paying, every couple of seconds I'm going, because
Yeah.
the horses are actually following the road right now, so it's
Yeah.
not a big deal. But yeah, I'm not really paying attention where I'm going either.
You know,
You're
Sir
following
Thistlebottom,
the road.
it was a shame. I was saying, Sir Thistlebottom, it's a shame that we left that town with 8 horses.
I know.
8 horses.
Exactly. And that we were attacked along the way.
Yes, we were attacked along the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry.
Also in that book, you find what looks to be a.
Let's just gloss past that part and move on.
I wasn't paying much attention. I was trying to get this set up. Sorry. As you kind of peel it open, it cracks a little bit and flakes. From looking at this, it looks like very dried old skin.
Okay.
And written on it, and Ancient Diedrich says that. Do you see it? Did it pop up?
When the
Yes.
tides run black and the waves do not break, when the drowned yet walk and the lost do not wake, when the whale's eye opens and whispers your name, know that the abyss stirs, its hunger's the same. Who wrote this? Dr. Seuss?
Yes.
The moon shall bleed upon the silver tide, and the voices of the depths shall call from inside. The seals shall wane as the stars realign, the old songs shall echo in salt and brine. Beware the ones whose breath does not cease.
Would you stop already?
Prayers are
Give me a
sung in the
headache.
voice of the deep. They walk in silence, but hear the call, and when the
Walk
tide
in
is high,
silence.
they will not fall. The veiled one shall stand where the
He
time
just won't
forgets.
stop.
A shadow
Come
told
on.
for the world's regrets. But should the names be lost once
Lost.
more,
So
yes.
you can't even do it.
The sea shall rise and draw. I did it on purpose, just in case it's a summoning spell.
I mean, it's best that you're not reading it in Daedric.
Oh, it was.
Oh, we need to read this in Daedric? Oh, I'm sorry.
here, let's go and read it
When
again.
the tide runs black and no, I can't do it.
I mean, we could just do this upon the city and leave.
Okay. With what?
Wait.
With this mysterious
Does
note,
anybody
is
know
there
how to
anything-
forge? By any chance?
Huh?
Forgery, write in somebody else's handwriting.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yes.
I mean,
Change a few words.
With this note, though, is there anything arcana or history that?
Okay. Go
I'll
ahead.
assist you. Guidance.
Do you want to do Arcana or History, whichever one you'd like to do?
I can't do both.
I'll try
Or-
Arcana.
Sure, go ahead and do both.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, you could try for better.
Well,
Is that all you got?
Good. But you also have guidance, so you get a plus 20. Sorry, a plus 4.
A plus 20.
Plus 20.
Plus 20. 1d4.
Already a 45.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
29 for arcana.
Okay.
And 22 for history.
As you're going over this note, two things you notice with your Arcana.
Just two.
Okay.
One, the ink that this was written in wasn't your typical ink.
Hey, it's squid ink.
It seems to
blood.
be some kind of creature's blood of sorts. And two, the fox seems a little different than before.
The what does?
The fox.
The fox.
Oh. You okay, Foxy?
Yeah, he's just snoring away.
Okay. I tell everybody this. Yeah, this is blood. And
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
Mr.
Yeah,
Fox
plenty of
here,
that.
Mr. Fox looks like he was not a critic, or he was a critic of this poem.
Oh, Chat. Are you okay, Shadow?
Was this animal blood or some other type of blood? You think?
Could be demon, could be squid, could be a lady's time of the month.
I licked the page to see if I could get a taste for it.
I was gonna
Ugh.
say, with my knowledge, could I do a roll of what this might be used? This type of blood might be generally.
Sure. And the history is that this is tied to a lost prophecy of Diedrich lore.
Oh, look at this. This is the lost prophecy. I don't know why it's lost because I found it. But
Would this? What type of would this be? History or blood?
So I know that, Marcus.
Yes, from all your
I'm,
readings.
I'm sorry. I know what kind of blood it is now. It took me a minute. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I point to the dandelion on my shoulder. It's this type of blood right here. Well, when he's in a different form. Oh, wait a minute. Dismiss, owl, pinprick, blood of
Hey.
a familiar.
Oh. Okay.
No, what I messaged you was about the other thing.
Huh? Oh, okay. I got you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. No, I forget. They don't bleed.
yeah. But what's the word I'm looking for? The
Okay.
blood is from a Diedrich prince.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I dismissed the my the familiar again, and I'm gonna wait till we at lunch. Yeah, wait till we break at lunch. Make the familiar circle, put the fox in it, and cast it there, and see if I can see if I can make it mine.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what you find in that book.
Hey, this was a very interesting book, by the way. I mean, besides you reading it, God, you need to take lessons from the pseudo dragon, from Thistlerod. He's much better at reading it, or bringing all the
Telling
essence out of it.
stories?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
good at
not
telling
a
stories.
professional orator, so that is quite
Yeah.
understandable.
Yeah, neither am I. I kind of suck at it.
Now, did y'all have this conversation in Diedrich or Common, by the way?
Common.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I have
Debrick.
no reason to.
You smell a little weird scent coming from the person next to you.
What's wrong?
Are you okay over there?
What is this about prophecy and Diedrich?
Well, you're
It's
thought
a
we were
fa-
about
it's-
to become a hero.
It's a fairy tale. I'm certain. It's for our delivery. I mean, I don't think there's much to worry about with that.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah,
Did
blah,
you just
blah, blah.
soil yourself?
No.
Are you
I'm a-
certain?
I'll have you know, bright hands don't soil themselves. If
Well, I mean, you are
fear,
wearing that heavy armor, and I mean, it's kind of hard to get in and out of. I would completely understand.
let's just break for camp.
Sure, let's insight check.
Go ahead and give me that roll.
I'm working on it. I got to get to the actual right page. There you go.
All right. You know he's no longer full of shit.
Yes, he is, but he isn't. Understand.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. It would be a very good idea to go ahead and break for camp. So let's go ahead and do so. I will ride on ahead and see if I can find a good place for us to set up camp.
All right. Perception.
Yer. There we are. And there we go.
You look around a bit. You're not really seeing anything that would be typically a wise situation, but there is a nice little open area that's visible by the road that you can set camp up on.
Alright, so good enough there. We can set up the tents there. There's flat enough there. Alright, I'll ride back and find everyone. Alright, I found a somewhat suitable location. Not very defendable, but it's still flat enough to put up our tents and such.
It'll work, in other words.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, we only have one tent.
Oh, I got me a tent. I'll just stay in mine. Holler if things
Okay.
happen.
And don't forget, if you get scared, squeak the squeaky toy.
I tried to grab it, but the dog growled at me.
Well, then just pet the dog, and as he squeaks it, then we'll know.
Okay. So he kind of attempts to get off his horse, falls and busts his ass. He kind of snuffles, grabs his bag, and walks about 15, 20 feet from y'all, puts up his tent, and goes in and kind of zips it up as you hear him trying to wrestle this freaking armor off.
Yes.
I don't know why he wanted to, stay in a different tent because this one's really big and comfortable.
Well, I'm quite certain the young man soiled himself, but did not want to admit to it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that then.
Yes, all that talk about Daedric princes and prophecies and all that, I believe it scared the poor lad.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
We're not
Thistle.
scared.
Hey, Thistle.
Yes.
You might want to sneak in there and give him that that cleaning spell you do.
Good idea. I'll do that.
Yes, just go in there without any pretense and say, here you go, and your ass is clean. I'm sure that'll go over quite well.
Well, no, I was going to go in invisibly and do it.
Oh,
Okay.
no, it's so much funnier. You just, here you go. Well, no, if you go in invisibly, then cast a spell, then you become visible.
Yeah, but that's after it's cast.
Yeah.
So I will set up the fire near the tents and just listen.
Okay. Well, you do hear a lot of clanging going on from his tent as he's struggling with this armor. I assume you go over there and do your little prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't notice you because he's fighting with this oversized plate mail.
Do you need help?
What? No, I got it.
Doesn't it take multiple people to get you into something like that?
I just kind of squeezed into it. It's a little big. Can you tailor it down or something?
I don't know if I can, but here. Give me a moment, and I'm going to ritually cast Unseen Servant
Okay.
and have the Unseen Servant help him out of the armor.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and give me an Arcana check in that?
Don't forget, clean his backside too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, as you see the unseen servant and him get out of this armor, something kind of catches your eye with some runics that's on this armor.
Uh-huh.
And you know this armor's magical, but this kid has no idea how to attune to it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which is why it's still
Um,
oversized.
Yeah. Uh, he's just standing there like this going. Did your grandfather ever tell you anything about that armor?
No.
What was a knight? What was he a knight of?
Uh, he was one of the royal guards for the old kingdom.
Oh, okay. So he was a royal guard. Uh, let's see. Um, let me tell you about a story of a Fey knight who stood vigil. And I'm going to start telling him a story about, a Fey knight sitting vigil with his weapons and armor so that, basically teaching him how to attune himself.
Okay.
Maybe you should try that.
But I'm not a Fey Knight.
It doesn't matter. It's a story.
Okay.
Just try it.
Okay.
Or don't try it. Maybe you need a different set of armor. We have some half plates. Might be a lot easier for you.
Yeah, because this seems a little heavy for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a feeling.
Uh... Alright. So you're offering him the half plate armor?
Yeah. And if you don't mind,
There's also chain.
my unseen servant can take it out and clean it for you.
Okay, thank you. Make sure I get that back, because I need to put that back on its stand.
Oh yes, definitely. We will definitely get it back to you.
Do you bring it out to anybody to look at?
Well, no, then I'm coming over to you. Hi, did you know that this is magical plate armor?
Well,
What?
What?
It is?
Yeah. You remember our kids is like bigger on the inside. So, yeah. This is magical plate. He didn't realize.
did you not inform him of that fact?
What?
Well, I told him that I taught him how to attune it, but he didn't get the concept of the story. So I gave him the half plate instead.
Well, give me 10 minutes.
I can do it without expending any resources, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what the 10 minutes is for. It's a ritual. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, go ahead. If you get it for free, go for it. I can do it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't hurt the
There
poor
you
man's feelings. Jeez.
Jesus.
Yeah. I can do it for free once a day. If you want to do it, it's
No,
your thing.
go for it. I got another ritual I'm trying to do.
Well, what do you fuckers do it, please?
Yeah. With it out. I mean, you were trying to make potions earlier. I didn't want to interrupt.
No. I wasn't making potions. I'm trying to see what happens if I cast Find Familiar with the fox in the ritual.
I'm going to cast Identify.
Oh, okay.
Using once a day.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't use a spell slot or material components.
Right.
So I do Identify on this.
Okay. Alright. After 10 minutes.
Casting time 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not ritually casting. He's got something else he's doing with it.
Okay.
It takes me 1 minute to cast because it's not a ritual.
Did that pop up for y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck. We are stealing this. No sense about that.
What is it?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Eternal Vanguard.
Um, a finely tuned suit, cash to legendary warrior's
Jesus.
bold, resistance to necrotic, once per long rest, reduced to 0, you can choose to drop to 1.
I need to take a level of fighter. Jesus.
Do you have to be fighter? Oh, are you just fighter?
You have to
Well,
have.
you just have to have,
The strength
you
to
have to have
wear the
heavy
plate.
armor.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I've got the
it's
strength to
armor.
wear it, but I am not proficient in wearing it.
You can't be
that's-
surprised.
That's the thing. Proficient.
You have advantage on being paralyzed or stunned. As a reaction, when an ally within 30 feet is hit by an attack, use reaction to increase their AC by 2. And do that once for short rest.
And you gain temporary hit points when you knock something to 0.
Plus your con. Well then. You just have to be able to wear plate. So heavy armor. And I think that's 15 strength.
Yeah, 15 strength.
Yeah.
15
I
strength
wear,
and heavy
I can
armor.
wear it, but again, I don't have proficiency in it. So
Same. I'm light, medium.
I think our fighter who's not here, ain't Josh a fighter type?
Yeah. And I
He's a
think
blood
the
hunter.
only. Yeah. I think he's also the only relatively good person among us.
That's the sad thing. He's like the only relative. He comes back. It's just like, hey, yeah, no, you were gone. Look what we found.
We found
Oh,
this. We didn't steal it, but we found it. We didn't steal it.
So the Hellhound is the relatively good person.
Yeah,
What's his
Yeah,
character sheet
it's
say?
so sad.
I mean, I didn't think I was a bad person.
Oh, I'm not bad. I'm not evil.
I'm not evil either.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
I'm just chaotic neutral.
Is there any other?
Exactly.
Damn. Yeah. I'll kill him for it.
Oops.
I mean, he's not wearing it, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind letting us wear it while
Right.
he's not.
Exactly.
He just asks that he gets it back after the trip.
And if he dies, that'd be a
During the
shame.
trip.
I mean, sure, once this trip is over with, and if he is still, among the, I can't say living, but the breathing, sure, we'll allow him to have it back.
If you say so. Okay.
Yes, I said breathing, mind you. I can't say alive because, Golden Boy here could probably keep him alive for quite a while. In a form of living, anyhow.
Give me a few levels.
I mean,
Uh,
you kept the bears alive in a way, so...
They were animals. They weren't people.
Understand. Alright, so...
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Well, as of right now, none of us can currently wear it, correct?
right.
Right.
If you can't, then
Yeah, I think I am strictly stuck. Well, let's see.
because what class is yours?
Kind of a witch blade thing. Let's. What's that say? Did it pop it?
Light, medium.
Yeah. So, doesn't give me heavy. So as of right now, I cannot wear it.
We'll hold on to it for him, so it's not just being lugged around randomly.
Actually, I need to check. Where's
Because he can trust us.
where's your classes at? It's underneath
Character creation.
In my class, I think I went with what did I say is a spell sword, witchblade.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is.
Um,
I'm just generating a quick image for
Yeah,
the armor.
light and armor, medium for the spellblade.
What level are we right now? 3?
Yeah.
1?
Yes.
No, 3. Yeah, wrong page. I suppose I could take a level in something else.
Or feet.
Or yeah, I mean, once we level up, you get the feet.
At 4th level?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're currently 3rd, so
I was going to say, if you multi-class, then no, you wouldn't be able to do.
Now, there's an image for the armor.
did you pop it up, or it's already on the thing?
It's
Oh.
in the handout.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah,
It's in the handout under.
it's at the very
Uh,
top.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
I see it
Oh,
now.
I see it now.
Yeah, it's at the very, very top.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. Where's bracers that do something like that? Yeah, damn. I have to put on mage armor all the time.
Alriexcuse
Well,
Excuse me.
it would increase my armor class by 1 point, but still, it looks like it'd be pretty awesome.
I do do what I said earlier, Marcus. I will do the
Give me Archon checks.
okay.
I'll need 3 of them for it to stick.
Okay.
Do you need help with what you're doing?
Sure, if you want to help.
I mean, I'm not doing anything tonight other than hanging out, so yeah, I'll
Okay.
be assisting and guiding.
Okay.
So.
Let me. Okay.
That's a 15-3, a 14, then a.
Oh, those are supposed to come to me. Oops.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
Alright, that's
yeah.
1 success. 2 successes. Three successes. As your ritual completes, you
Damn, those are good
hear
rolls.
this loud, screeching, demonic Diedrich voice in your head. You have stolen what is mine. You are now marked. And now that familiar is yours.
Foxy.
Yeah. He seems a little bit more warmer to you and all that.
Is there something special about him, or is he just a fox familiar?
He was a fox familiar spy that
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the Diedrich's princes sent to spy on y'all.
Oh, by the way, guys, Diedrich Prince was watching us, and by Foxy here, wasn't his fault. He's now my familiar.
Oh. Shit.
Which Diedrich Prince?
Which DJ Priest would you following?
Hold on.
Or I will look into myself and find out what mark I have got on me to figure out which Diedrich Prince it is.
I mean, nothing could have gone wrong that way, I'm sure. Just a little bit of. You just pissed off a really powerful person. But I'm sure that's fine.
I mean, I thought that's what our job was.
Yeah.
One way or another, we're going to either piss off the good guy or the bad guy. And
Well, I thought we were trying to piss off everyone, but that's just me.
Yes.
that is Thistlerod's job.
I mean,
Oh, thank you. Yes.
you sent false documents to the king.
Who,
Which
me?
he's considered a good guy, right?
Oh, no,
No.
he's an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And
So he's definitely got to come for blood.
And
Yeah.
and the Diedrich Prince that I just pissed off is
Asgoroth.
is a what?
It's a
Asgoroth.
You're gonna have to type that for me.
Astaroth.
Sephiroth.
Is that
Usually when they
crazy
have
guy
Roth
with all
in
the
the name,
tentacles?
yeah, usually when they have Roth in the name, it deals with taxes, so people are really pissed off at him. So, yeah, Eternal Sorrow, sure. See, there's another bad guy we pissed off. Okay, I pissed off.
As
Okay.
go.
Give me. Give me a D6.
Who?
You.
Who? So,
4. Okay. As the night goes on and you're changing out your clothes and stuff, you do see. What is? Where? See a dark and centric symbol resembling a weeping tear encircled by twisted thorn-like patterns on your chest above your heart.
okay.
And
You're gonna have to type that out or copy and paste it and send it to me so I can put it on my sheet somewhere.
yeah, I'm going to message you.
Okay.
But yeah. But yeah, that's what you have. So basically, every day,
We either
Yeah,
leave
man.
on time or we don't.
yeah. Yep. Okay.
So, pissing off Daedric Princes aside,
Mm-hmm.
I will teach Bright Hand or whatever a few fighting techniques, I suppose, during our downtimes.
Oh, okay. You having them take first watch with you so you can practice that?
Sure.
Or
Yeah. Exactly what I'll do is I'll have him take first watch at me, and that's what I will do, is go through some sword maneuvers with him. I'm not going to train him, but I'm going to train him to be at least a little more competent than he actually is.
okay. Go ahead and give me 3 wisdom checks.
3 wisdom checks.
Yes. Because you're trying to pass on your skill.
Well, sure. Where do you roll it? There it is. All right. 1. I guess it didn't roll. There we go. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. The beginning techniques he was able to pick up, but after that you just lost him.
Okay. Like I said, I mean, I don't have to watch him too much, but at least a little bit of swordplay might work against basic bandits. But I'm sure it's not going to help him out against anything else we deal with in the future, but still.
Okay. Now, while you're doing that, roll perception checks with the disadvantage.
All right. There's 1, 2, 3. I don't need to say how many, so I just rolled 3.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. During your watch, nothing really eventful. You do hear a few noises up in the woods. Probably 100 or so yards from you, but nothing seems threatening from what you can hear and see.
All right.
That's the first 4 hours. She's taking second watch.
Number 2.
All right. Anything particular you're wanting to do?
No, I was throwing that towards him.
What was that? I'm sorry. Throwing
I
that towards
wasn't.
you.
I wasn't suggesting that. I was saying, do we have elf number 2?
Oh.
Do we have 2 elves in this one, or do we only have 1?
I think Scott's a half elf, but I don't think they get the 4.
Yeah, half
hour.
elves get the 4-hour thing too. It's a Fey ancestry.
Okay.
Scott, you want to take second watch?
Say that again?
You want to take second watch?
Nope.
Then
Okay.
I'll wake you up next.
Sounds good.
I need full 8 hours.
Okay, so you don't get the 8 hours.
I'm not an elf.
I
I'm in a
thought you-
trance.
Okay.
So
I
only
think
elves.
we're
I
out.
cast a spell, so I need to get my spell points back.
Yeah.
I don't get cast one, so I'll wake up 4 hours in, hang out, hope nothing happens, so I can crash back out.
Okay. Well, you've had 4 hours, and just as long as you're not doing anything actively
Strenuous, yeah,
Yeah, you'll get your full.
because you need
Yeah.
6 hours of sleep,
Yeah.
2 hours of nothing, 6 hours of sleep.
Okay. Give me those perception rolls.
How many do you?
Give me 4.
All right, so I'll roll 2 advantage ones, so that just take
Okay.
so 21, 14, 14, 26. But my base is a 19.
Okay. As you're sitting there, you guess roughly 200, 300 yards deeper in the woods, you do see a flickering light. You're assuming it's some kind of campfire. But other than that, nothing. Alright.
All right. So, just a campfire off in the distance.
Yep.
Where is he? Where's the little fella? Start rummaging through the backpack, trying to find Sir Thistlebottom. It's like, where are you? He's not wearing a backpack anymore. Yeah, Thistlerod. Till I find you. Ah,
Okay.
You wanna do-
Yes, you find me.
you want to do shift?
I'm good.
It's your shift.
Oh.
It was less of a question, more of being nice.
Oh. Well, what do I need to do?
I saw some flickering light off that way. I think it's just a campfire, but
Oh, you
That's-
need me to go see what it is. Okay.
I can go with you. I can go invisible right now, but that's what I saw off that. Just heads up is all I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not saying you have to go check it out. I'm just saying that's what I saw.
Okay. Well, I mean, I probably should go on and check it out.
If you want to go check it out, I'll go with you.
The cinnamon one.
Okay.
So you're not alone.
Okay. Well, sure.
Okay.
And so yes, we'll go off.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll go with you. And
Are
part of the
you
way
going
there,
stealth or
I'm gonna invis and I'm not great at
Invis
spells,
itself.
but invis and
Well, with invisibility, you'll get
Oh.
advantage to your stealth.
normal roll.
Okay.
Not great. Only a +2, and I didn't roll great.
So 19.
Yeah, I would have gone in my armor, depending on what's there. So I would have had disadvantage to equal it out by.
Okay. Well, as y'all approach, you see two goblins there that are knocked out, sleeping. As Raul, as you get a little closer, you see one kind of stir, look up towards your direction, and then just fall back to sleep. As you get back again.
Yep.
Make sure I get in there, and then I'll drop it.
Okay.
Once I'm inside, and all the camouflage has covered me.
Okay. See?
All right.
And I'll
Goblins?
stand now. I'll stand watch.
All right. So goblins, huh?
Yeah. Well, you know, they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Let
Well,
sleeping goblins lie.
yeah. Just make sure they don't get anywhere near anything. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Because they don't clean under their fingernails.
Alright.
Bonk.
Okay.
He's just like, yeah, sure. It's long.
Okay. So it's been 8 hours into your watch, or 8 hours so far into your rest. How much longer are y'all resting for?
Normally it's like that. Because it's 4, then I.
Well, is the sun up yet?
About 2 hours into Cecil Bottoms, you do start seeing the sun start to rise.
I'll wake up now.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
hi.
Oh,
You're
that
here.
was a good sleep. Yeah, I really like that sleep. This kit's very comfortable.
Yes, it is. It is. By the way, there are some goblins camped nearby.
Ooh, they make good meals.
Are you playing the cat or Galen?
made by goblins before.
I mean, I've never known them to be good cooks.
You haven't?
No.
Goblins can make very good cooks.
Okay.
I was in a
You
town
wanna
once
go-
that they had a goblin cook, and she was the only cook in town.
Oh. Well, I
It
mean,
didn't
you want
last
to go
very
over there
long.
and see if they've made breakfast?
Sure.
Well, why don't you
Okay.
give me perception?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Sure. Perception.
Oh, I still have advantage on.
22.
8.
You do smell, Galen, the faint scent of what smells like bacon and eggs. And maybe some.
It
Potato for-
it smells like they're doing a good cook.
Well, if you want to go over there, we can.
Well, you know, goblins sometimes don't speak common. And if you don't speak their language, they get really upset when you try to eat their breakfast. I mean, eat breakfast.
Well, I mean, I can understand that.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, what's that?
You don't speak Goblin?
I'm just using that. I don't have it. It's not gonna do anything, but I'm just using that.
What is that?
Just helps me. It's a permanent hit point.
Oh, nice.
Ah, okay.
So I go from 36 to 37.
I'll be right back, gents.
Okay. Alrighty.
Um, we'll wait till everybody gets ready, and then we'll go over there and see if they have anything that they might want to sell, for breakfast. Then we don't have to cook and
Okay.
get on the road early.
Hey, that's fine.
Though I will tell you,
Okay, so
before I go over there, I will cast Mage Armor because I have
Okay.
pissed off a goblin before, and it's not, they like to attack and ask questions later. And my kneecaps hurt after that one.
Oh, everyone's so loud.
Well, get on up. It's time to go. There's goblins
we're-
cooking.
I was woke up for middle watch, and I need 8 hours.
well,
what?
you could sleep in the cart.
Yeah, there we go.
What about goblin? I know goblins. I remember that, but we're gonna go talk to them.
Well, they're cooking
Well-
breakfast. Why wouldn't we?
Why don't we just kill them?
But goblins make good cooks.
Do they?
Why don't we? Yeah, why
Give
don't
me
we
a perception. You smell a faint of what Galen smelled earlier.
Doesn't smell bad.
So let's just go over and say hi. I mean, they're kind of neighbors.
Yeah, we'll be neighborly. How's that sound?
That
Nice.
sounds
neighbor.
wonderful.
We'll make a deal.
Okay.
They give us their food and they don't die.
I mean, that's a deal.
No, we won't be that mean.
We might be able to come up with a better deal.
Exactly.
Won't one of y'all give me a D100 roll?
Are you doing it, Curtis?
I can't.
Whoever wants to.
22.
Okay. So you wake Deverick up and everybody else.
We'll get everybody up and get moving.
Okay. Break down your camp. So y'all
Yeah.
head to the goblins?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do cast Mage Armor on the way over there.
Okay.
Throw some armor on it. What? Chain shirt? Or chainmail? Whichever one's
Yeah.
the medium armor. Half
Okay.
plate medium, right? So.
Yeah.
Throw half plate on it.
Alright.
Alright, sorry
Where
about
am I
that.
getting-
One of my traps caught something. I was taking it out to give to the cats.
Okay.
We're going to see the goblins. Because apparently.
They have breakfast.
Oh, the goblins have breakfast. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think so.
Yeah, so.
Smells like they do.
Do you have the ability to speak goblin?
Me?
I do not.
No.
So none of us speak goblin.
No, but the goblins,
No.
some of them may speak common. You never know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do we have a spot we need to put our figures since I got a black map here?
Oh, you got a black map?
Well, I don't have
barely.
a character out, so.
Oh, yes. Right about there.
Could you do that again? I need to scroll out.
And I'm still not seeing anything.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
I
right
see it
there.
now.
Right about there-ish, but I don't see anything.
That's what I'm saying. I've dropped it, but I don't have a vision.
Yeah, I don't think our vision is turned on. You'll have to go in and give us vision.
Okay.
Mine's at 120 dark vision, if it matters.
I have 60-foot dark vision.
Just goblins or any wargs? From the sounds of it.
From what you saw, we're just two goblins sitting at the thing.
Gotcha. I was just wondering if there was any sound of snoring or grunting.
Okay. Some odd reason. Won't let me
out yet.
But what the hell is this? That's not what I wanted. No. No.
So your roll stats in here, that's at 46 drop lowest, correct?
5d6 struck blows. I did 5d6 because you're.
Oh, okay.
We're supposed to be better than normal.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. Come here. And have lighting. And there we go. Now can y'all see?
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
Alright. Oh. Come on. Don't want to measure. There we go. How about now?
Negative on my end.
Nope.
Okay, let's go to token. You. Oh. Okay. You said you had 60 feet?
Who?
I have 60 feet. He has 120 feet.
Oh, that's Golden Boy. Golden Boy, do you have it?
No, no.
if it's still dark, I'll have a light going. So that's 20/20.
Okay. Now it's daybreak.
Okay,
Can you two see now?
I can see now.
I'll just turn vision. I really hate killing.
Yes.
Now I can see it. Yes.
Okay. Everybody can see?
Yep.
Yeah.
And now.
Yep.
Okay. Let me get back to what are we doing? Oh, let me get this hit out. I guess.
Oh, yeah. Bright eyes. That's the look of a kid who has no fucking clue what he's doing while he's out here.
Oh, yeah. He's fine.
Yeah, just realized that.
No, I probably pointed it out last time. I'm just saying.
Just remembering.
All right, there he is. Okay. As y'all approach, you do see a few Goblin scouts kind of around the border, but most of them are in the center between the tents, eating their breakfast. And you hear them talking Goblin back and forth.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, my.
Look over towards you. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hey, you got any breakfast for sale?
We were camping nearby and smelled your good cooking.
Oh, let me ask, hold on,
Sure.
come on up. And you see one of the scouts go, the talking goblin, back and forth, da 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 da. This, where is he?
Well, that looks like a lot more than just two, but I guess there's only two outside that were awake.
Yeah. Oh, I'm under heroes. Da, 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 da. You see a gentleman come out. Uh, uh, I'll use this. He's a goblin, but he looks different. But comes out with his pet boar. Ah, greetings, travelers. What can I help you with?
Well-
Well, I'll let him talk.
Oh, we smelled your good cooking and wanted to see if we could come and join you for breakfast. Galen will pay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll even pay for it.
Okay. Yeah, Macca! Macca, as he's
Bless you.
hollering.
Sprechen Sie Dublin?
Throats cooked. And see the cook kind of like throw its hands up and starts chopping up some more meat and throwing it on the fryer and stuff like that. Come sit.
So what are y'all doing here?
Doing a little hunting and we try to stay away from Darkwill. So
Oh,
we
we're going
come.
there. Why are you
Oh.
staying away from there?
That's a cursed land.
Well, yes. What do you know about the curse?
Not a whole lot, but
Well, here, let me tell you about it.
okay.
And I will go into storytelling mode as a bard and tell him all about the curse.
So this continued on. Everyone sits down and eats a very good meal. The pack leader seems. See, guys, this is why I say we take a wide berth around when we comes out to hunt. But yes,
Well,
You're different from the other goblins.
well, our village is northeast of Darkwell, and the creatures around there seem to be corrupted of some sort. So we come down here to hunt for food.
Probably a good idea.
Well, we are just normal people. It's
No, I mean,
your
you
time.
look different
Well, not
than
you.
the others of your people.
Oh, that's some battle scars and.
yeah, if you go hello and they don't go hello back, you know you've gotten the wrong goblins.
Right,
Well,
right.
well, to be fair, humanoids that look like y'all tend to attack us first before saying hello.
See, I'm not one of those type of people, but you know.
Yes, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
And I have 4 legs, so, completely different.
Yes. Well, we've heard about curses from the Fae, so we tend to be nice with them.
Oh, here's a good plan. There is a cursed mill back there.
Really? What did the
Yes, I'll
Praetor...
I will tell them about the treated guardian who is protecting the forest down there.
Hmm.
I'm spreading rumors.
Okay. He'll take notes. Okay. So we won't hunt the animals in that part of the
Well,
forest.
he's really more concerned with not cutting the trees down. But
Okay.
if you leave them offerings, they might be nicer.
What kind of offerings do the Fae like?
Well, They do like gold and jewelry and apples and
Apple.
yes,
We grow an
oh, and
apple
milk.
orchard.
They
Yes.
were going to take a detour and visit them. Do you happen to make apple pies?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
But actually, yeah, all that. And you see the cook raise his arms again.
Say it, don't spray it.
yeah.
Reaches,
I think I have found my people.
goes into the tent, comes back with a box. It's a little wooden box, and sets it down. You can feel some heat emanating from it. And you open it up, and the strong smell of apple cinnamon just fills the air.
This seems to kind of float a little bit.
I am rather concerned about the fact that these things can cook as well as they do. Just saying.
Well, what do you mean? We're just like everybody else.
Oh, this is my internal monologue.
Oh,
I'm not saying
okay.
it directly to them. I mean,
Okay.
you know, if one of my compatriots is sitting close enough, possibly. But yeah, for the most part, this is more of an internal monologue.
Yeah.
Ah. So, yes.
Okay. But yes, and he'll pull out the map and kind of point to where their little village is.
Oh, I think we need to make a detour.
Sweet apples in the region.
Ah. Oh, we are definitely making a detour to visit y'all.
Tell
You are
Karak
wonderful.
sent you.
I will.
Have crack.
Cab crack?
Crab cake?
Have crack.
Crack
Crack,
crack.
crack. Crack, crack.
Okay.
I don't speak goblin very well. You gotta do it slow.
Crab.
Thistle
Crack,
Rod,
crack. Crack, crack.
Yes.
Yes, crack, crack.
KRABKAK.
Thistle, do you have the name down?
Crack, crack.
Okay.
Yes.
So Galen reaches into his pouch, pulls out 5 gold, gives 3 to the leader, and gives 2 to the cook.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's breakfast and it's mighty good. See, I told you goblins wasn't bad. Or once it
He
said
goes, and the cook once again rambles off something. Goblin goes back in, brings out a small little chest, and sets it down in front of you. Here, you take with you on your travels.
okay.
And you open it up. It's another cinnamon apple pie, and 3 little bottles of apple cider.
Oh, I want to figure out how to make this apple cider.
Okay.
Yes, you really do.
Family secret.
I will figure it out. Maybe in the long run, but yeah, I may have to
Well-
come and buy some more.
You'll make your own.
Yeah, I'll make my version of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not your version, my version.
If I
Apple
give you my
cider.
wife's,
Huh?
if I give you my wife's recipe, I'd be dead now.
Yeah, we wouldn't
That's-
want that.
Yeah, that's my wife, the cook.
You're a goblin, not a man.
And a lovely woman she is.
Really?
Hey,
I
she
guess
makes
we're
some of the
goblin.
best apple pie. Hey, look, she makes great apple pies.
Oh,
You all
and
look
she
alike to me.
Oh, she's the cook. Oh, I got you now. I got you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yes, she's very beautiful. You must tell her we think she's very beautiful.
I mean, you didn't notice that it was a female with the goobies?
Nope.
You want me to lie to my wife?
Nope. Okay.
Well,
We're trying to
I
help
think
you live a
she's a
long and
beautiful
prosperous
person.
life. You're
I think
supposed to.
she is a beautiful person because she makes great apple pies.
Yes.
She's beautiful on the inside. Yes, yes. Let's go before I
Yes.
have to marry someone.
Oh, my daughter.
No. I get on my horse and ride off.
What's the matter, Dan? You're not running this one.
I'm not marrying a goblin.
Okay. So
She has huge tracts of land.
that she does, dragons.
She can't make apple pie
Well,
very
thank
well,
you.
but she tries.
Thank you for your hospitality.
What you say about my wife's
No.
cooking?
I'm referring to the daughter. She's
Oh.
not as good as the wife at making apple pies, but she's trying.
Yes. Oh, we are after 8 o'clock, so. I was going to mention something else, but that would be. Yeah. Different kind of pie. Anyways, so y'all get on the horses and head out.
Sure, Galen, would you like some goblin pie?
What?
It still has its cherry. Nothing.
Hey, Sir Brighthand, he's single.
Let's go, people.
Yeah.
We've got something to do.
Yes, we have a very important
Oh, that's
delivery to
right.
make.
Yes.
We have to get to a cursed town. Yeah.
I mean, you even know where they live. You can even go back if you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright. Continue on your road. For the most part, this road's well traveled, so not a whole heck of a lot occurs. But as you get closer,
I am going to swap out my mace for the warhammer that we do have. I can hold
okay, that's fine.
real quick. So
Um,
just
So another day's travel, come and go, nothing major. If you want to do your alchemy check to see if you can get somewhat close to your recipe there, Scott.
Scott.
Yeah.
Scott.
Scott? Scott?
Another day of travels has finished. Do you want to take some time to try to figure out the apple cider and all that?
Sure.
Okay. And your other potion you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, the water breathing potion. So
Okay.
what do you need?
Couple alchemy checks.
I'll help you. I got nothing going on at night
Okie dokie.
and guide you.
Okie dokie. There's the first one.
You don't need it, but I'm helping you.
There's the second one.
I'm just
Okay.
there handing you bottle. Okay, you don't need this. You already got the bottle.
You need some
Wait,
apples.
fine.
Oh, you already got the apples.
Yeah.
It's like, and then, oh, you already have it.
You find the secret to the recipe of this very tasty apple cider is it's using honey whiskey in it.
Okay.
As for the water breathing, you figured it out, but you need, let's see.
Probably a type of seaweed.
Yeah.
Gonna be right there.
Uh, okay. But since you did score a higher version, okay. Nope, nope. Where's your recipe book?
I under apothecary. I just put the apple cider and water breathing. If it's something special, I can put it on a different page.
Oh, okay. So you already have the notes for the water breathing?
Well,
Like, recipe?
I just got that it needs seaweed.
Okay.
I don't have the actual recipe for it.
Okay. I'll have to find that. But in
Yeah.
addition to water breathing,
Uh-huh.
it also gives, basically that's the effect that you make.
Okay.
So it's a little bit different from the typical water breathing potion.
I got you. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
But as you are approaching the city, you know it's probably close to high noon, but it has gotten dark. And you can still see, it's more like dim light everywhere, but it's high noon. It should be darker. But as you approach, you do see the city. If it pops up for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a pretty place. Hey, look, there's a well in the middle of the river.
It's a little dark.
I don't know. I think it looks rather homely. And there's another dock here now, too.
Okay, let me get.
Well, I mean, we're not out there yet. Did you fix our view?
Yes.
Survey says.
If you fixed our view on our characters, go back to that page right quick.
Okay. Which one was it? This one?
Yeah, so...
Oh, yeah. Click your tokens and add that to your page. Save it.
Oh, click our token.
Yeah,
Say-
replace-
say-
Yeah, once he's adjusted the vision, you
Oh, there
click
it
the
is.
token, it'll save it as being your new token, so...
Okay.
Yeah. Let me know when everyone's done that.
I have done it. It looks like,
All right.
but I need to reset my character or my Roll20.
Okay. Scott, Curtis, Dan, did y'all
I took care of it.
What are we
saving
trying
it
to do?
now.
click on your token and then
Yeah.
go to edit and then click use current token?
All right.
Yeah, let me do it one more time, only because I had to restart.
Okay.
I'm
I'm clicking on my token.
Yeah, then click on your character page or your character sheet. Go to edit.
Okay.
Then down below it should say use current token. That
Yeah.
way it'll save your vision.
Okay.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and place yourselves right about here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me scroll out. Where?
way down at the bottom.
Okay.
Can y'all see?
Nope.
Got it. But
Okay.
nope, I cannot see.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me.
So that didn't work
change
out quite the
settings.
way as we wanted it to.
I've got no vision anyway, so. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go. So
Yes.
welcome to the town of Darkwell.
Yep. There we go.
Oh, this is a cheery place.
Ain't it though?
Yeah.
Well, truthfully, it's kind of cheerier than all those people talking about their sins.
Yes. Darkwell is a small, rugged village nestled between a treacherous bay to the west and a foreboding Darkwell forest to the east. The village is often shrouded in mist, with the salty air from the bay mixing in with the damp, earthy scent of the looming woods. Villagers are hardy folk, primary fishers, traders, and few brave hunters will venture to the edge of Darkwell Forest for rare herbs and game. The bay itself is known for its deep, dark waters, with eerie light sometimes flickering beneath the surface. Some say they are spirits of lost sailors, while others whisper an ancient creature lurking below. The village docks are old but well maintained, with ships from distant lands occasionally stopping by through a few stay or long due to the unsettling atmosphere. To the east, the Darkwell Forest is a place of whispered legends and fear. Towering, twisted trees block out most of the sunlight, and unnatural silence pervades deeper in the woods. Strange figures are sometimes seen moving among the trees, and villagers speak of shadow beings that watch from the darkness. Some claim that an ancient ruin lies hidden within, home to a forgotten magic and curse, best left undisturbed. After the heart of the village stands an old stone well from the dark well gets its name. Local superstition holds that this well is cursed, as the water appears darker than it should be, even at noon. Despite this, it never runs dry. And some believe it holds a connection to the unseen forces that influence the village's fate. Darkwell is a place of quiet resilience, where every sunset brings the unshakable feeling of something unseen is watching. So that is Darkwell.
Well, I wonder what the bar's like here.
Do we want to drop off this payload and keep on heading up northeast, or
Well,
do we
I
want to
mean-
stop here?
What time of day are we dealing with? Would we prefer to stay the
It's
evening?
dark. What do
It's
you think?
noon. Well, it was high noon when we got in here.
No,
It's just
it was
dark here. It's dark here.
Well, I say we at least find the
It's
mayor and
like
deliver what we need to
Earth.
deliver. That's the reason we're here. And then
Yeah.
I suppose from there we can move on, or, unless anyone wants to, delve into sticking our nose in whatever business is going on here, we can do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I mean, we have to do that. But
I say we do that on our back.
well, yes, but yeah. Let's get to the mayor.
We're looking for. It extended my notes because of the way it's spelled. Ilana.
With the mayor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Alara Voss.
Alara Voss.
Ilera.
Voss, yes. As you're walking through town, you do come across this gentleman.
Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to talk to a fisherman or something?
Yeah, we were supposed to talk to somebody by the name of Old Merrick. They're supposed to have an idea about this mysterious haunting going on inside the mist itself. So there's that.
Ah, okay.
But you like stories, so why don't you fly over
Yeah.
there and ask this old fellow what his name is? Maybe he knows.
Well, that's what I was planning on doing. So I'm going to fly over. Hi, what's your name?
The hell are you?
Oh, I am Sir Thistlerod Bandersnatch.
What foul creature is this? Never seen one before.
I'm a fairy dragon.
You seem awfully
We're
small for
very
a dragon.
common.
Hence the fairy
Well,
part.
Yeah, we're their smaller cousins.
Eh. You're cute and all, but nothing as scary as what I've seen out on the seas.
Oh, well, what did you see? See, I'm a storyteller. I love to hear stories.
Well, let's.
Prestidigitation, just so he spells better. And by the way, when I say that, everyone afterwards smells like cinnamon apples. Um,
Okay. You ever heard silence so loud it rattles your bones? That the night I saw something I weren't meant to. The village bells.
mhm.
them things been ringing for storms and warnings since before my granddaddy's time. But one
Huh?
night, when the tide went too far out and the air turned heavy, the bells didn't ring. The priest pulled the rope, but no sound came out. Just nothing. And then we saw the lights, soft blue green, dancing under the water like spirits. Doc Hand swore they saw shapes move beneath the surface. And then sea went still. No waves. No. Just an awful quiet. And then we heard the knocking. Not from the shore, not from a boat, but from the water itself. By the time the sun rose, I said three of our best sailors were gone. Not drowned, not lost, just gone. And their names, we
Hickory
couldn't
Dickory
remember
Dock.
like they were never born.
I know their names. Hickory Dickory and Dock.
No.
Yes.
You're just like the rest of the village. They don't believe me, but I remember.
Well,
Wait,
tell
if
me,
you don't-
continue.
Oh God. Do we have to?
Oh, I thought y'all were going over to see the mayor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go dragging the cart.
I keep forgetting what we're doing.
I'm just listening to his stories. I'm fascinated.
Okay. He continues on stories. We lost more a few sailors in the deep, but sometimes they come back. There's a fellow named Joran Pike, a good man he was. Lost at sea in the squall, shipwrecked off the jagged coast. We mourned him. I raised a toast in the tavern, moved on like folks do. But a month later, Jalen walked into town, dripping wet and pale as the moon. Didn't say a word, didn't blink, just walked right up to his old home and stood at the door, staring at his wife. And babe, like a man who ain't sure he belongs. His wife, bless her, ran to him, held him close, but he did not hold her back. Just stood there, water dripping from his coat.
Well,
Folks.
that is just rude.
Folks started to notice he never seemed to breathe, never ate, never sleep. Just sat by the shore, staring at the sea like it was whispering to him. One night his wife woke up to find their babe's cradle empty, and Jordan standing in the doorway, holding the child, his lips moving, but no sound coming out. She screamed, and the neighbors come running, but Jordan, he was gone. And the babe found it floating in the bay at sunrise, swallowed up tight, not a scratch on him, but his eyes were black as the deep.
Wow. That's a great story.
Are you sticking around?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You two continue on swapping stories.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
to the village. As you guys get to the mayor's house, or mayor's office, you see
99 berserkers, 99 berserkers, 99. No.
Yeah. this
Sister.
woman.
No.
Hello, sister.
Well, I believe the term is hello nurse, but yes, that works too.
Yes.
I don't think I'd want to call her sister. I mean, that's just wrong.
That's her name. Well, hi.
I know, that's her
Hello.
title.
Hey,
How
you.
can I help y'all?
We're
I'm
here
sorry?
to see the mayor. And who are you?
Oh, I am Sister Yevon.
See?
I am the priestess here. As for Mayor Eller, she has gone up to the expedition camp. What business do you have with her?
Um, yeah, we're dropping this shit off for Selena or whatever.
Oh, you are the folks that are bringing up the new crop. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Um, if you could, probably about the 2 3 day march through the forest, you could find her and have it delivered there. That's if you don't mind, of course.
I mean, do we mind? We were told to bring it to the mayor's house. What do y'all think?
Well, I mean, might as well deliver it there. I mean, that is the job.
We were told to bring it here for an extra fee. Of course, we could take it to mine, wherever that is you want us to.
Extra fee?
It's further than we were told we would.
I mean,
have to
it
take
goes above and beyond the scope of our original employment agreement, is what he's trying to refer to. So, if you wish for us to deliver it, we would have to negotiate a further agreement, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
A new contract, that is.
Yes.
We were told to bring it here to the mayor, to his house, and now you're saying we have to take it up to there.
No, I was asking if you wouldn't mind. You have fulfilled your contract. But as I was saying, the mayor is not here to receive the goods for your contract.
Any idea when this mayor will be back?
I don't know. She left 2 days ago, so maybe within 3 4 days. Apparently there was some kind of ruckus up there we got a message about.
Oh God, not another ruckus. There's always a ruckus, an issue, a problem.
Yes.
Why? Why can't things just go normal? And we don't have to.
Well, I'm going to pull out a piece of parchment, and if you could sign on the mayor's behalf that this was delivered to the mayor's house.
Oh, I don't sign anything. And she'll look over the game. I'm sorry, darling. You do realize you're in Darkwell, do you not?
Yes, that's the name of the town.
And you do know it's about 1 in the afternoon, right?
No.
Yes.
No, I didn't know. Is what I was
okay.
okay. I thought it was noon because that's what time we got here in town. So I thought it was still noonish.
Well, it's noonish, 1 o'clock type of.
So,
It's hard to tell with the darkened sky.
So y'all do not have plants here.
We do.
How do they can't live without the sunlight?
I tend to their needs.
Oof. You're one hell of a priestess then.
Yes.
Well, some plants do grow with a lack of sunlight, and they don't all require complete sunlight.
Mushrooms.
Yes. But
I see trees.
yes. We have fallen a curse. Befallen a curse.
Of course. Which Daedric prince put a curse on this place?
I don't believe in curses. And
Oh, cool.
I will offer you one good advice. Don't talk to Old Man Merrick. He was a great captain, but his mind is gone. He is seeing things that do not exist. And his stories seem well far-fetched. But if you choose not to take it up there, Garrick, Thorn, our woodsman of sorts, will gladly take it up there tomorrow for her. But yes, I assume. What's her name? Celine has taken care of the financial part of your contract. Yes?
If you're referring to whether we've already been paid for our services to bring it to the village itself, then yes, hence the discussion about the expanding the contract to deliver it to the mine.
Oh, okay. Yes, I, being a
Of sound mind.
priestess, don't really carry funds to pay for such sword salesmen such as yourselves. That is something you would have to bring up with the mayor if you choose to continue on.
I'll look back at our face, man. Well, if you wish to attempt to do so, or shall we just leave it here and call it a night?
That is up to you.
No, I was speaking to my associate here. I'm sorry, miss.
Oh,
Now, if you would like to call it a night, we can do so as well.
charming, but my love is for the nature.
Oh, yes, I'm very fond of nature.
Is that so? Give me a charisma.
Yes, I am going to give you a shitty charisma roll. Just a straight charisma?
Yep.
I am very charismatic. I'm at least above average.
Yes. As charming as you might seem. I'm not interested at this time.
At this time, so what you're saying is there's a chance.
There's always a chance for everything. I mean, there's a chance that the sun will finally shine over this realm. Now, something like that may pique interest even more. Maybe that sunlight gleaming off that boyish smile of yours might persuade otherwise.
Yes, I have an idea where this is going. Where's the tavern at? Because I am definitely parched from my long ride.
It's just down the road.
Very well, and I will turn and lead the horse that I now have that direction.
Alright.
The horse that's no longer tied to the wagon.
Where are we going?
Drinks. I assumed we'd at least have a drink from after a long ride and maybe some rest before we decide what direction to head next.
Sure, let's go to the. Where's the bar, lady?
Plus, she says done this way. Plus, Brighthand's jaw has not shut since we walked up to the sister here, so I figured that might be a good idea to move him on down the road before he trips over his own tongue.
Oh. Sure. Giddy up. Choo.
Alright. She tells you about the Broken Lantern. It's just around the corner. Nestled at the heart of Darkwill, just a few streets away from the old stone well, the Broken Lantern stands as a village soul tavern and gathering place, weathered sign depicting a cracked leather lantern flickering in the mist, swings quickly in the cold sea breeze. The building is sturdy but old, the wooden beams blackened from age, salt air having seeped into every corner. The warm big glow spills from within, promising respite from the ever-persistent chill of Darkwill's night. As y'all walking up towards it, give me perceptions.
How was the 23?
Good.
21.
Good. Good.
I'm not there, so
Oh, that's right. Galen,
What?
perception?
No.
You're not paying attention? Okay.
Oh.
Fine. Okay, as the three of you are walking down the street, up ahead you see the road kind of further disappears into the mist as it exits the town. Y'all catch a quick glimpse of this standing there.
Well, I've proven it with the goblins. Hello.
And as you say hello and wave, the visage disappears.
Not friendly.
They were apparently very antisocial. Understandable. I mean, it's kind of gloomy here. I like it, but anyway. Maybe next time.
My pasty white skin will actually get more pasty.
That's a shame.
No, it's not.
No, I'm talking that it went away.
Why? I mean, I would love to talk to him. I mean, I've never seen one of his kind before. I don't know what it is, but it looks interesting. I wonder if he's got any recipes.
There's a rather nice outfit he had on as well, so.
Yeah. No, not for me. I'm a little bit more flamboyant than that.
Yes, well, we all can't, have a good fashion sense.
That's true. Yours is terrible. But, I don't mean to disparage you. I mean, if you talk to the little guy, I mean, I'm sure he will tell you that we all look terrible. Except for the fox. The fox is cute. You can't deny that. It's really cute.
So we're heading to the tavern.
Okay.
And once we get...
It is 10:55.
Yeah.
Hold on, give me your collar.
Yes,
Give
get
me
your collar.
Give
All
me
right.
your collar.
Get your friggin' collar! Who needs the
Alright.
collar?
As you
The map to town.
Oh, okay. For an animal, I just was making sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, we don't kink shame here at Roll Hit Die.
Yes. As you enter the low ceiling, dimly lit, with lanterns that flicker to struggle to stay lit, great iron hearth dominates the back wall with the flames. A scent of salt air, damp wood lingers. Tables are scarred from the countless knives and tankards, and the rafters above hold charm of driftwood, bone, and twine, placed there by sailors who believed that they could ward off misfortune. Most nights, a few wary villagers of fishermen drink in silence, muttering to themselves, or listening to the waves beyond. Laughter is rare, but if a stranger buys around or old Merrick tells a tale, the mood lightens briefly. Behind the bar, you see a human female about mid-30s. Let's see.
Hello.
Let me pull this up.
I have a friend of mine that he would say every time you say hello to someone, you need to ask 2 questions: Are you undead? And are you a god? If the answer is yes to either one of them, if you're an undead, normally that just means go attack them. If they're a god, that means you don't.
I was always told that if a very powerful being asks if you're a god, you're supposed to respond with, yes.
Right, but this is me asking them. Whether they say yes or no. Taverns. Okay. Hello,
Yes.
pretty lady.
Hello. Please have a seat. I'll be right with you guys.
Okay. I love it when they give away the chairs.
What?
I sit down.
Okay. And with that note, we'll fade to black. And pick up next time.
So we're 4th level now?
First level.
4th level.
Oh, is that what you said? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. If you want to find out if we've leveled up again, you can find out next time we play. If you can't wait till next week to get your tabletop RPG needs, I think we have the last episode of Torganized Play this Wednesday, possibly. But we'll find out. And I think it is the end of the act for the book we're currently in. So it may end up being the last Torganized Play for a while. So you can join us in. I think we're also going to be here tomorrow night to start a new game based off the old, Guildlands game we played prior that was 3.5 with Josh. So you can join us tomorrow for that around about 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So with that, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are in this adventure called Life Together. So please keep the golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. With that, have a good week.
Okay. Someone roll a D100.